This is for making Goku.
I'm not going to heaven.
Which
Anyway.
it was one campaign. I don't remember which character I was playing, but like one of us had talked our way into becoming Super Saiyan for a session.
What?
I don't.
Great War campaign?
That was in here.
No, wait.
Was it?
No, we had the Avatar state in
sounds-
Great
Okay,
War
that was
It
campaign.
the
sounds like it.
I know
And it
what
was
I
your
know
Avatar,
what
character.
there
you're
was Avatar
talking
State
about.
from Mu. So the thing is, there was Avatar State from Mu. I think that we had something kind of close to. Here's the thing.
Was there Super
The big
Saiyan mode for
wowie
like
thing
Frosty's
for-
character?
No, it
Yeah,
was.
for
Oh
Cyrus.
no, it was in rewritten.
Oh, that makes a lot of
It
sense.
wasn't rewritten?
That's
Oh my god,
right.
that's so
I
long
put
ago.
a-
What the fuck?
I forgot. I made one of my characters go Super Saiyan because I thought it'd be funny.
Oh my, I completely forgot.
That is funny. But yeah, so
I
actually,
should
proper
remember.
before everything actually, proper welcome to Dorian. Hi, we're very welcoming people here.
It's
Hello.
We're
Yeah,
discussing
I was-
server lore.
I was getting coffee, and then I was like, it's starting in 5 minutes. I'll be fine. And I come back, and I see everyone in here, and I was like, oh no.
it's fine.
Don't worry, we're still
wait,
waiting
wait,
on
You
the
join
song.
like 10 minutes early,
Hayden.
usually. It's cool.
Hayden,
Huh?
it's the second degree of a major scale.
Oh no,
No fucking way!
What?
what's going on, guys?
Dorian mode.
Music theory jokes.
Oh, of course, you
Because,
nerds.
C major is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. You start on D, that's the Dorian mode.
Yes.
You nerds.
I'm pretty sure that Dorian, though, specifically is like
Hey,
Dorian Gray, like the Oscar Wilde character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like,
It's
I
cause
just listed all 2 Dorians that people talk about.
one of my
don't know who that
best
is,
friend's
so.
name is Basil.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Basil!
Yeah.
oh my
Don't
god,
tell
Italian
Frosty.
reference?
Wait.
Amore.
I hate that every time I hear Basil, I just
Basil Amore.
think of 2 characters. I think of Basilton, like
Oh my
Tyrant Basilton, Grimpitch, and
Is
I
that a-
think of yes.
And
Is that a
Basil.
Pokemon? I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Zerkachiri.
Yes, absolutely, just
That's
a
one of the
Pokemon, and not at all
that's
a
one of the
man I am
Ultra Beasts.
obsessed with. Wait, is there like Tyrannus, Basilton, Grimpitch? Tell me there's like a GIF for this man.
You
And
know what
meanwhile-
when I hear
I
Whenever
found
hear
one
Basil
GIF.
when I hear Basil as a name, it's either Basil Amore or Basil the Great Mouse Detective.
I
Oh,
found
that's so
one. I
bad.
found one GIF.
Oh!
I love this
damn!
game so much.
Which is
It's really
gay.
cute.
Good for them.
Oh wow.
Good
Oh,
for them.
Weird
Basil?
people.
I hear
Very
Basil, and I
much
think of
so.
my
Hold on, I
favorite-
gotta
favorite
find-
breed
I gotta
Pokemon.
find that image.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I
Please.
remember I saw that on
No.
Tumblr when like the artist like put it out there. So that's
Of
fun.
course.
So basically the context is just this is from a book series called Simon Snow, and I freaking love this book series. It's by Rainbow Owl.
My fucking god, this bitch is gay.
This
Not to
bitch is
cry
gay. Good for
about
them.
it.
Good for them.
Oh my god,
But
do I
it's
Not
still
to
not
have
cry
the fucking...
about it.
Gift won't load.
Do I still have the fucking... Oh, I don't think it works anymore.
Little guy!
This should be it.
Little guy.
I don't think it works anymore. Yeah, the rap battle game GIF is dead. Dang it.
Oh, I'm so sad. Yeah, I'm so sad.
Damn.
I can't
Crap.
share any
Wait,
Whiscash clips
Hold
at
on.
all.
There's gotta be another one that I saved from that.
No, it was like one was a GIF,
Oh,
one was an
wait, the
image.
rap battle game.
Hi, Songe.
Hello.
Is that the one where it's like
Oh, here.
Hello.
where it's just like you're nearly finished P?
Yeah, that was an image, I think.
P. All right.
No, that was a GIF. That was a GIF because it had the guy bobbing.
Whiscash.
I love whisk
This is
cash.
gonna be a chaotic session. I'm really excited.
I
We're
always
going
name my
through it.
Whiscash Basil.
It's
Aww.
wonderful. I have my hot chocolate. Personally, I'm like at the ready.
My go-to
I
name
got
for
my book on the
Whiscash has
right.
somehow evolved to be wine.
I got my hangover.
Oh my god, no!
I have coffee.
Ooh, coffee's great. Heck yeah.
I have tired
Honestly, I
bones.
think it's really funny that the Whiscash Pokemon card is weak to electric type cards, when Whiscash is part ground type.
Yeah, that it'd be
Ooh.
like that. A
L.
poor guy.
Whiscash is my favorite water ground type. I like Whiscash a lot.
I love you so
It's
much.
also my favorite psychic type.
What?
My favorites are ghost types.
What?
I love the little ghosts.
I love ghost types. My god,
Why-
Dorian, you're
Why
based.
does this video cut off right before the kill reveal?
Because I thought it'd be funnier.
Oh my god!
Stop edging us.
No! Youch!
I have the full one.
Ew.
Kill.
Wait, who's your favorite ghost type?
Dialga.
Okay. I like this UI a lot. I'll be real, but I really like getting. I have
Oh,
so
he's
many.
the sequel to that meme, by the way.
I have so many of them that I love.
Oh, I have that one too.
Which one do you like, Dorian?
Duskull, little guy.
Duskull is so good. I love Duskull. Ah,
Yay.
I'm yelling.
I like shiny Duskull.
just-
It's cute.
Duskull is adorable. I love Dusk Noir. Dusk Noir is just so like everything to me.
They're so sillies. They're silly billies.
Yeah, like you don't know what the mouth is.
I
You
did
don't know where the
an
eyes are.
of
You don't know
randomized
anything.
types, and I hatched a ghost type Dialga, and it's quickly become one of my favorite legendaries.
Heck yeah.
Olive oil the Dialga. It's my favorite.
All right, guys. So
Olive
we're
oil?
gonna start.
Everyone
If
get your
everyone's ready,
sheets
of course.
the fuck up. We're
Yeah,
we're
get your
balling.
sheets
Good.
up. Get your sheets
Oh.
up.
Let me pull up my
Uh,
Google Sheets.
Do it.
Sheets up.
I've got
I'm
the mu- I
shitting
got the music.
myself.
It's been so long since I've actually used a character sheet. I
Yeah.
should actually
it's
take
so
this
long.
opportunity to change my payment information because
I mean, maybe
Uh,
don't do it right now.
I saw
Ooh,
I haven't
payment
opened
information.
my
well, my
Actually,
character sheet first,
you
but
should-
like
You should stream your screen right now, so that way we could see your credit card information.
in a minute.
No, hey, no.
No, Hayden.
I'm already recording. Don't do this.
No.
do it.
I've got a plan.
Oh my god.
Right. What is your grand plan?
Streaming a different
Done.
window?
Putting the bill address as my house. Doxing me in the recording.
Guys, stop! No!
Just
Don't
just
do
start putting in my credit card info.
You're so silly, Hayden.
This is,
You're
this is
so silly.
Hayden.
No.
Fantastic.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I don't see what it is. I'm waiting for a video.
It was
to load.
an MS
It
Paint
was-
thing of being like
It
no.
was a middle finger and
It
no
was a middle
heart
finger
emoji.
with no heart emoji, yeah. It was
No,
wonderful.
heart.
This is
No.
this video.
No.
Video is Hayden after leaking his credit card info.
Da, 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 da.
What the hell?
Why are you discovering my lifestyle? Why are you calling me out? Gosh darn it, I thought we were just roasting Hayden.
Anyways, I haven't
You know what?
opened my
Actually, that's true.
my tracking sheet in like since July. It said.
I haven't.
Which is funny.
Wait, I forgot to send Dorian a tracking sheet.
Yeah.
I need to do it right now. Okay, so remember I told you like now
what?
I hit Strixhaven memories or something.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to send you the actual like sheet for it.
I guess that
I actually
wasn't
have
the memory
no
you
memories of
remembered.
Strixhaven.
Yeah, I need to... you just
First
don't
year in
know.
the group.
They've been here for 2 years and they don't remember a single one of them.
Nothing. Everything
Yeah,
gone.
My character just
Oh
got
my
hit on the
God.
head. She just kind of wakes up.
Character has
Hey, you're
amnesia.
finally awake.
We're trying to cross the
Amnesia
border,
moment.
right? Aim is high.
Isekai moment.
A thief over there. Walked
Isekai?
right into that
Kai?
Imperial
Kai?
ambush.
That time I got hit by a truck and woke up in Strixhaven.
Truck.
Loki.
There was 2 trucks. And then you just woke up.
My muscles
What
was the
involuntarily
truck doing?
flexed. To pick
Okay,
up
I just
Why
need
is
to...
Loki at
What's in the
Strixhaven?
block? Course my body.
shoot, I need to erase everything in there.
Rock, so beautiful.
What happened to Detroit?
Too many things.
Smashed.
Why?
Loki happened to
What?
Detroit.
Yeah, why is Loki in Strixhaven? What
No,
happened
no,
to
no, 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 you
Detroit?
shut up. I actually thought of that for a
Don't.
second. I
We're
actually asked Nebel.
We're not putting Loki in Strixhaven. We are not.
I did ask
We will
Nebel
not
if I
do that.
could.
Guys, hear me out.
We are
Hear
not
me
putting
out, right?
Loki in Strixhaven.
All I hear in
No.
the background is "Hear me out."
The absolute panic
Hear
of
me out, right?
I will
You will
delete
not hear
my
you out. Loki will
everything.
not be in Strixhaven.
No, stop, please. Let me get this idea out. Remember how I was talking about the all baby one shot where we have,
Owl?
Skipper,
Owl, you're
Sawyer,
just editing my
Barley,
thing.
Gandaya. We have all
Oh
of
no.
them. And
Oh,
then
no.
we have
Deleted my
another one
everything.
with Loki, Doris.
It's fine. It's fine. I can fix it. I can fix
Baby,
it.
that
was part of
babies
the
and-
plan. You
I made a
forgot to make a copy.
I did make a copy.
You just edited the wrong
We
thing.
have the babies and the menaces.
You fucking
Ow,
bitch, I made a copy.
Owl plays Godiva.
The babies and the gremlins.
I'm gonna kill all of you. Hey, Neville, is it modifying your sheet still?
No.
Okay, I'm good.
Me when I can't find the make a copy button.
I did make a copy. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna kill all of you. Oh no! Wait.
Yay, back
Oh,
up
I
here.
Oh no.
Did I just open the wrong? Oh no! It just redirects me to this one. So this is fucking useless. Okay, cool. Anyway, sorry,
Oh my
it's
God,
gonna
it
take a.
automatically
It's gonna take a
updates my- It
second.
automatically updates my card on PayPal. Let's go.
Just Google Sheets, it's not that hard.
So, this is
That's
good
so
too.
awesome.
It's so awesome. It's so cool.
Oh, yeah, I haven't checked the day. Oh yeah.
See, the most incredible super.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
charged for my internet.
That one.
Great.
Where is that from?
Oh, it's
Teen
From V.
Titans movie.
yeah, the Teen
From
Titans
B.
Go movie. Yeah.
No, B.
Oh, right. It's from B. Right. Guys, stop! You're gonna scare them away.
My ears are destroyed.
Oh, did you not
Good.
turn down the soundboard
And
for
Bowie
yourself?
told ya.
Little clap hands.
You'll get used to the soundboard eventually.
You'll get used to it. Wait, where's...
It'll be fine, you know.
So, question: if we scare Dorian away, do we get Aeolian or Phrygian?
That is a good question.
What was the question?
If we scare Dorian away, do we get, I think, an Ionian or Phrygian? Yeah, Ionian is one. I'm correct. Aeolian is minor.
Yeah. But
It's been a
that
minute.
depends on your definition of away.
All right, are we scaring them away, and then are we going to the third degree or back to the first?
Are we scaring them away to the left or to the right?
Or are we
Up or
going?
down?
Are we going to Mixolydian? Because that one's the fun one. Or
Mixolydian's
Locrian,
kind of
because
fun, yeah.
Or Locrian, because that one is
Mixolydian's a little
also
silly.
underrated.
Oh boy,
I
one
love
second.
I'm
I
personally
love
quite
writing a
fond of-
song. I love writing a song that's based around G minor and then realizing that like everything else is flat.
Oh shit!
I love
what was the
accidentally
thing?
writing in Locrian.
Sorry, I'm doing some stuff at the same time. I'm preparing stuff.
No.
It's okay.
Yeah.
No.
No,
I
stop.
love
What
sticking 2 extra flats in my minor scale.
the fuck
Yay,
you mean?
super
No.
low Korean.
I love the blues scale.
Oh yeah, the blue scale. That is unironically my
Why
favorite
is it
scale.
perception persuasion? That makes no s- What? Why is it perception persuasion for Mage Tower cheer team? That makes no sense.
Because you gotta see how well your team is doing.
I don't know.
To make
Why
sure that
do
you're
we
winning.
get
So you gotta
Arcana
persuade
in
them
the...
that they're doing good, even if
Yo.
they're not.
Wait, I understand
wait,
the persuasion.
actually-
Yeah, but I don't understand perception.
Actually, this scale might be sick.
I think it's supposed to be performance, though, for persuasion.
Well,
I hope
what
it
is
is.
what does a
Or
super low Korean
acrobatics.
scale actually sound like? Because that
Yeah,
might be
for the
hype.
cheer team, I would definitely say acrobatics performance.
Wait, are they all
Because
major?
bards are effectively the cheerleaders of the entire party.
Yeah, okay, no, I'm making a decision to be like, nah, fuck this shit. It's not perception persuasion. It's acrobatics and performance. Fuck you.
Yeah, makes sense.
We're gonna have so
Yeah.
many performance.
I would also allow
Advantages.
athletics if it's cheer team.
Hmm.
Yeah. Acrobatics or like athletics, because yeah.
No idea why we got Arcana
I
for the
have
drama
4
build.
advantages because I got that one guy who hates everyone to like me.
I feel
Dude, I love how no one likes Lorus.
it's very
The
funny, but
only-
also very sad.
The
You're
only
kind of a
people
bitch too.
the only people that I have above a
You're under the water.
There we
+3.
go.
Oh, am I? That's unfortunate.
You're back.
You're
Well,
under the water, yeah.
You're not submerged anymore.
Okay, cool.
Everything's fine now.
No, I think it's really funny. The only people that Lawrence has more than a +1 with are Brandian, who I don't remember, and the librarian, who
Who I
is not an
don't
actual
remember.
character. It's just plus ...
Yeah. Wait, there's also like Xanther.
Okay, yeah, Lorus is on my sheet with a 1.
I've got you under 3.
Probably because of that one thing with Terrence Typhoon or whatever the fuck his name was.
Yeah, I
Oh,
still can't
I
believe you
don't-
guys
Oh,
did that
this
to
guy.
him.
I can't believe
Yeah.
I don't keep
you
track
made
of
us
everyone
face the
else.
consequences of our actions.
I always do that.
I wasn't there!
Like, I always do this.
Yeah, I don't keep track of the other things.
Server add pause. Sorry, I'm writing shit down like right now. Everything's
okay.
fine. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I am almost done. Buff. And oh, is your name actually? Oh my god! Me messing up names on top of that. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's this. And then there's this. And then I'm done. Then I can finally, like, share this with you. Okay, I can go and share. Share. Anyone with a link. Editor. Copy
Wait,
link.
hold on. I just realized I have to edit my feats again because
Your feet.
Your feet?
Feet!
Feet?
I had
Send
one
feet.
for it's like,
Oh,
oh yeah, you
feet.
get an extra D4 in this, that,
Thank you.
but then it changes every school year because you just forget everying.
Yeah, you basically you get dice and everything, but you just
We get amnesia.
Well, it's just it's like you like learn things, but then you just forget everything about it once you don't have exams anymore. It's realistic.
Okay, so
Honestly, I should just strip away all of your spells that you learn through school. But I'm just being nice.
that's. But I'm a
Anyway.
wizard. I have book.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm a wizard.
The
Hey
wizard.
man, we learned those
I'm a wizard.
spells fair and square.
Right.
We deserve
right.
them.
Sure you do.
And then I got extra credit for a religion token that I don't think I used ever. That's
All right,
cool.
guys. Are you guys all ready?
No, hold on. Dice. Yeah.
Dorian is in pain.
I'm fine. I'm okay.
I added a funny little thing to their sheet. That's why it's funny. Anyways, so yeah.
Wait,
Just
one
Yes.
quick note before we actually get into the session in earnest. I
yes.
just realized school's coming back on International Women's Day.
Yeah, I saw that on my
True.
calendar.
And we're
Let's
and
go.
only women.
Only
This is a group
women
with only
party!
women.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go, girls. Whee!
Yeah, we're girl bossing so much.
We are.
I can't even tell what that video's saying.
Ah, shoes. It means I can't be misogynistic today. Ugh.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Let's go, girls.
All right.
I wonder if my coffee's cool enough to drink.
Oh,
Sip, 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 sip. All right, let's start. Okay.
they should really mix those vocals better.
Whew.
We're so
I'm just
back.
gonna- We're so barack. All right. The summer vacation felt like it lasted an eternity. Am I right?
Yeah.
The
Like there was
golems
a
at the
other campaign we did.
yeah. Well, it kind of felt like it lasted like 6 months instead of 3, right?
Isn't that funny?
It's so funny. The golems at the entrance of Strixhaven part the doors, and students are invited to enter. Once more, the university's held halls. It's been so long. I unlearned how to read. I need to go back to school as well. The weave in the air makes you feel at home right away. Many first-year students are looking around, astounded at the spectacle they are offered. Grand buildings with pillars and arches of white marble, so tall they seem to be supporting Arcevius' skies. To you, however, it has become an ordinary sight. You are, after all, in your 3rd year at Strixhaven. Tell me, who would be the first one to arrive? Would
Who
it
would
be
be
maybe?
the first one to arrive?
Yeah, I feel like Antares might because, it would be quite rare for you to be late. After all, you are a star pupil.
Yeah.
All right. Why don't you describe a little
Where's
bit?
my boyfriend?
All right. So, Antares, you basically just pop back into this dimension, and right away you are looking for your boyfriend. It's kind of difficult to look, over the crowd since you are so short. You're just a little rabbit. So
4 feet gag.
obviously it is kind of
3
complicated
feet
to be able to
gag.
find. You could possibly ask the trees, which are quite praised by a lot of students. Thankfully though, you know where to look. I'm sure of it.
Yes,
That
I
is where
do.
Yes. Where do you look first for your boyfriend? Meanwhile, I'll go with I think Grace or Lorus probably gonna be next up.
I gotta figure out what it's called. The Biblioplex. The garden in the Biblioplex. That's right, yeah.
The Garden of the
Skirt, skirt.
Biblioplex. With an assured step and a bounce in said step, you just go on your merry way to the Biblioplex to go and find your new boyfriend. And
You
I
forgot
think
to
I
loop
feel
the
like the
song.
music. No, I did not forget.
No? Okay.
I absolutely did not forget. I was actually going to address that. You see, I feel like this was not the proper song to actually restart this campaign. I feel like
Oh my god.
this was actually not the actual, spirit of school. Yeah, sure, there's the fanfare, but it's not nostalgic.
Oh,
It's gonna be London.
Yeah, we're so back gamers! Yes!
I feel like it would not be school without London.
Yeah!
I thought it was gonna be Vlad. I honestly thought it was just gonna be Vlad's theme.
I was gonna say win scene,
Immediately
but then I
into
was
the
like, wrong
shitpost.
campaign.
Wrong campaign.
Yeah, win scene is for tomorrow, for like Sunday actually.
scene is for crying.
One scene is the Sunday intro music.
No, it's not the intro music, it's for crying.
Exactly.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's just to get us to cry right
Because
We all-
everything's gonna burn.
We just listen.
Everything's gonna burn.
No, we just listen to that on
Everything's
like an
gonna
hour loop before the session begins.
Okay, context, Dorian. I played London so much in year 1 of school,
Oh.
that
Oh,
everyone got
that
sick of
explains
it.
why.
half of the players
That
got
explains
tired
why I
of
don't
it.
have as
I
many
didn't.
memories. Because I had to leave during year 1.
I think Tagger actually just like straight up dipped out of call whenever it started.
At some
Yeah, that's
point.
why I stopped using it.
But now
Okay.
that Tagger isn't here for this session,
And
let
also,
the
it's been a
tag-
while. Come on.
Yeah,
We
so,
could
so it
celebrate
feels
London.
nice nowadays.
Mm.
Anyways, so while Antares, you are looking for your boyfriend, so I would say, Lorus, you probably are next arriving, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I can't really drive the Scuttle-mobile in my home universe, so
That is very right. After all, you don't have the deer to, pull it and everything.
exactly.
So that is kind of a problem. So you do arrive a little bit later than Antares, because Antares was trying to be, right there, right, at the
Right.
beginning. You arrive and you're probably, maybe a bit nonchalant or something. Or, describe yourself. What are you exactly, like, how are you arriving? What are you going to do the first thing? What is happening?
Loris is like immediately like, okay, cool, I have to get back here. Not riding, well, not entirely on the Scuttle-mobile, but bringing it definitely with her if she didn't leave it.
Mhm.
And she has now ditched the denim jacket as well, like she has it in her bag, but now she's more so just wearing like an over-the-shoulder top with her original uniform.
Yeah, that is a way more casual
is-
way of showing your college's colors.
She is mostly here for the purposes of waiting for everyone else. But it is nice to like go back to the hall and get everything settled in, everything organized.
All right. So, you're just kind of chilling at the entrance, or are you maybe going to your dorm or something?
Yeah, I'm going to my dorm, setting up my side of the room, and then maybe saying hi to my roommate if they're there, and if not, then I'll head back outside and wait for the rest of the gang.
All right. So you're going into the direction of your dorm, which is quite a ways away. You need to go and take the bus as usual to go to the Prismary campus. So you can see that the bus is very used nowadays, especially since different students are going straight from the main campus to their campus. So it's really packed. And the different constructs, all of those mechanical automatons are, making sure that everyone is in there and are basically guiding the new year students to different areas with their mechanical voices.
To let the let more first years on the bus, I actually have that new flying spell from the progress reports. Would I be able to
to
make
attach
it
your
over
sleigh to
my
the back of the
dorm?
bus and just kind of use fly on your thing?
Oh, no, I just meant just test it out.
Oh, sure, absolutely. I do believe that you
Yeah.
did not succeed perfectly your flying lessons.
Not perfect.
What was my
I think
ruling
it
on this?
was-
I think I said disadvantage or something.
Is it?
I might be wrong, but
It said might fail sometimes.
all right. So I'll just roll a d100. Yeah, I wasn't very specific because I wanted to roll a d100. Dice roll. Okay, d100 time. I would say you're fine. You feel the energy, coursing through you as you're concentrating, trying to picture yourself as light as a cloud. And little by little, you lift up from the floor in front of some of the amazed first-year students who literally have, for some of them, never done magic really before or something. So it's quite impressive for them.
Beautiful.
So you're just gonna go like this to Prismary, or are you gonna take your sleigh a little bit, or are you just gonna put it somewhere else, or?
I don't know if I can. Jeez, this is so stupid. Thank you for Nebel for posting in the chat, like, oh, I didn't even think about that. Where can I park? What's the parking situation?
last time, there's no parking at Strixhaven.
Wow, just like real college.
I know, right?
And like the thing is, we have to have it in a specific
Literally.
place, and we have to secure it in a way because we can't have people stealing it or messing with it. So
last time you guys left it to be pimped up at the Smith. At Smelt My Heart. So you could possibly leave it there.
If I can take it with me, then I will. If not, then I don't know.
I mean, what you could do is like have the flying spell be on like your sleigh. So this way you just kind of sit on the sleigh and just. Whoop.
Oh, that's so true. I could. Let's do that.
All right, let's do that. So it's the sleigh that is in fact magical now, that is flying, and you're able to go to Prismary this way. By just following the torches on top of the pillars that are just going towards Prismary.
God, we really need to get that parking situated.
We really need it. Let's say that next time we just gotta turn Siegmore into a parking lot.
But no, then we're gonna we can't drive it into a fucking.
Fuck the environment.
No, it's like swampy though. We can't drive it into.
Shout out to the
swampy. Yeah, but if you make everything bitume, if you make everything just flat, it's not swampy anymore.
Oh my God, no.
If you.
Oh my God, Strixhaven Racing Club.
If you want to start that, I will not stop you. You just need to find a sponsor.
You won't be able to stop me.
You'll be driving way too fast. Can we have a proper firefighter barack? That would be amazing, Ravel. I would love that.
Oh, you mean? Oh, yeah, okay.
I love that. Okay. So next, while you're going there, Grace, I think you're probably the next one arriving.
Sure.
So tell me, Grace. So, you come in there. How is it and everything? How are you feeling? What is the first thing you do? All that.
It's nice to be back. I'm just I'm strolling around, taking a look around, greeting the gals and my boys.
Yeah, right now there's not a lot of people that you recognize there. Like I said, it's mostly a lot of faces of just first years, that are just kind of hanging around. Just a lot of people that you don't recognize, most likely because on the main campus right now, the orientation race that you guys had to do, the orienteering race is happening.
Good for them.
So yeah, they're doing this, so that's the reason why there's so many people and it's difficult to enter the Biblioplex. By the way, Antares, you're absolutely getting stampeded by the entirety of the student body. You're getting so stampeded by the entire student body that you don't have a body anymore. It's terrible. Don't.
A small moment to celebrate Frosty actually getting insurance.
Yeah, heck yeah. So yeah, Grace, so you're just kind of hanging around the main part. Just kind of probably walking around. Do you go any place in particular, or are you just hanging around the main campus for a little bit, waiting for more people to come in?
Looking around the main campus for a bit. Maybe I'll check in with at the stage.
So you're gonna go to.
I mean,
so you're gonna go to the Silver Quill campus.
I suppose that's probably the most likely way I'll find my boyfriend.
Oh boy, everyone's just going for their boyfriends.
I'm
Whores.
also down to if I see Grayson or Alan quotations, and
Yeah. Yeah,
and
yeah,
the
Alan.
rest of the gang, I'll say hi.
Yeah, of course. Meanwhile, so you pass by and everything, and just out of the tavern, of the Bows and Tavern, comes out someone, and I will say, Elwyn, I would like you to introduce your character. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Ayo.
Hi. Outside of the Bows and Tavern, a woman who's dressed in something absolutely, obviously silver quill steps out. On her hair is orange and it's very straight and curls at the end, golden eyes, and on her shoulders of her little padded jacket, little emerald iridescent blue wasps seem to crawl around, and behind
Wasps.
her, an Irish wolfhound follows. Let me just send a photo.
Yes, we do want the photos. The photos are wonderful.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess we can hold on. I can send the thumbnail from the previous year. It's got everyone.
Yes, like, yeah, I already introduced the characters, but it's great to have another photo to like just showcase. Your character
Okay.
looks
in
so
the-
cool, literally.
Thank you. In the dog's mouth, a little purse hangs. Like but it's not like a big one. It's almost like a little coin purse. Like he's guarding it because he needs a job to do, so he feels important.
That's adorable. that is
Oh, wow.
adorable. So like, Elwyn, you've been here for like a couple days now. You've been helping out around Bows and Tavern for a secret that I will not tell the other players. But yeah, you've been helping out Tolk, helping also Curry in the kitchen. You two have been very hard at work. There's one of the students, a guy named, it's a Goliath named Manio. He came in and helped you some more. He's kind of the silent type, doesn't really talk much or anything like that. Just does his job, does it well, and that's really all you ask of him, really. So yeah, Bows and Tavern has been, well, it's still been open, so you have been paid actually for your time and for your help with the event that I will not be talking about right now. So you can, by the way, you can add to your gold counter 5 gold.
The incident.
The incident.
Incident.
Oh, yeah, how much fucking
Something I
gold do I
cannot
have?
talk about.
No, it's
oh
a,
yeah,
it's
I
a
remember.
secret.
I'm fucking rich because we won the fucking Mage Tower game.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
Oh
are.
wow! Oh, I forgot.
we forgot we're
goated.
rich.
Yeah, for context, they gain like 400 gold each.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
wondering
wow.
why I had that much.
Yeah, they gain back like half of their tuition. The thing is, none of them are really paying for the tuition. So, yeah, they just got pocket money.
Oh yeah, that reminds
Yeah.
me.
Meanwhile,
Owl, where's the list of Scottomobile
do we-
upgrades?
Yeah, I guess we
Yeah,
might
I'm
still have to.
I'm gonna send one next time.
Yeah, we
Okay.
still have to like give some of that to
Oh,
the
there it is, I
Scottomobile,
found
I
it.
guess. Yeah. Right?
I found it.
Yeah, we didn't subtract the Scottle money from that pile yet.
Yeah, not yet, because
First
I need to like
10
make an actual
messages,
Google
Soda.
sheet.
Yeah.
I need to make a good Google sheet for that. But yeah. So yeah, so Elwyn, like, what are you doing exactly, like, on this bright day, as, school is going to start soon? Not yet. It should be starting maybe, 2 or 3 days, something along those lines. So far, it's just, everyone pouring in, going to check their, rooms and everything. You haven't met your roommate yet. He seems to, just arrive at the regular rate that other students would. So, so yeah, well, what exactly, like, are you doing on this fine day?
Elwyn has been working tirelessly in the Bows and Tavern, just getting used to like actually cooking in the back, because she's typically the waitress, so she doesn't actually go back there. But today she's been kicked out because she's been spending too much time in there. And she's just looking at the throes of all the students coming in, how many there are. Anyone who almost bumps into her, though, the dog behind her instantly starts to growling, so she isn't really getting bumped into.
Oh yeah, trust me. Like a lot of students, a lot of first year students who are not looking at you and you're looking at the sky, just looking at all of the little familiars that are just flying about. They just kind of bump into you and almost shit their pants the moment they see your dog.
Oh, I should mention, the dog is is pitch black. It seems to envelop any sort of light that hits it. Even its eyes are just absolutely dark.
Very intimidating.
And what Elwyn's going to do is, I think she's going to go to the Biblioplex, maybe.
Sure, of course. The Biblioplex, like I said, is very packed. It's very jam-packed. But I'm guessing you're saying that you're going to get your student books, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's good because I'll be able to recoup with everyone. Clelia, you have not arrived yet.
No, I am very late.
You are very late.
It
So
was
you
a
have.
very- It was a very busy break.
It was indeed very busy for Clelia. So in the meantime, Elwyn, you're going to the Biblioplex to go and get your books. At the counter there, of course, there are a ton of students that are, of course, on the side and everything. But there is, thankfully, there's another area for, other students to go and get their books. So this way, it's not too crowded. In particular, you can see that there's a couple ones for, it's very tiny. Like the areas for, older students is way tinier because it's not as demanded. You can see that inside of the Biblioplex, of course, there are some very tall bookshelves, absolutely filled to the brim with different books, some of them looking extremely heavy to lift. And there is at the main counter an illithid with a bit of a blue tone to its skin, who looks insanely bored. And when you actually walk into the Biblioplex, you just hear kind of a voice going into your brain telling you, the first door on your left, then on your right, at the end of the hallway.
Thank you, she says out loud rather than in her head. And she goes instantly to where she was directed.
It nods, and you direct yourself there. Right there, you do find someone. You find an Owlin, who is, it is not Mrs. Sharpbeak. It is not Professor Sharpbeak. It is, in fact, Dean Talonrook, who is one of the deans of Silverquill, who basically sees you arriving, and instantly, I wouldn't say exactly that Talonrook brightens up. That's not exactly the right term, no. It's more of a resigned look. Like, the kind of, it's kind of good-natured, but also, okay. Well, I didn't really want to deal with that, but, well, sometimes you just gotta be what it gotta be. So she looks up towards you and just asks, well, hello, Elwyn. Are you perhaps here to pick up your next books?
Of course. I have all the money prepared right here. And she turns to the dog and she goes, Malthus. And instantly he drops it into her hand and she turns to the
Talonrook,
teacher.
yeah.
Yeah. How much would that be again?
Well, that would be 10 gold pieces.
Of course. She reaches in, she pulls all the money out, she puts it on the table rather neatly. Like they're all stacked up instead of just setting it down, like throwing it haphazardly.
Talonrook is, well, looks kind of owlish in her expression, for fail of a better word. She looks a bit surprised at how neat that stack is. She does count over them little by little and just puts them into a small box that seems to not really have a bottom. And just, well, everything does seem in order. Let me just and she just kind of, fluffs over her feathers, and all of a sudden, all of the books just appear right there in front of you. Would you prefer me to maybe send it over to your dorm room? I did hear that there was a new one, so I will be mindful of that. Or would you prefer to keep them on hand, or...
Sending them to my dorm would be preferable. I'm not sure Malthus would be able to carry all of them. And the dog kind of barks a bit, like, indignantly, like, I could do it. Let me try.
Well, I'm sure he does look like a nice fellow. I'm sure he would be able to, but, well, yeah, it would be more practical, especially since you might have some more work to do or something, so off you go. And they just disappear right back there. There's like about 5 or 6 books that are like piled up in there. All right, well, if that is all,
Elwyn gives the coin purse back to Malthus, and she's about to turn and walk away, and then she turns back and goes, "Have a lovely school year, Professor." And then she leaves.
Well, thank you very much. She seems genuinely surprised, like, oh, you gained +1 with Dean Talonrook.
Yay! Yay!
Like, oh, right. Meanwhile, as all of this is going on, like, by the way, just so I know, like, where are you heading next? Like, are you going to your dorms? Are you going somewhere? Where are you going exactly?
I think she's just going to kind of explore the biblioplex and take in all the students that are in.
All right, no problem. So as you're doing this, going a bit around the place and everything, Antares, you finally managed to reach the garden. It took forever. It absolutely took forever. There were so many people. You're exhausted. You're sweating. Your ears are drooping. It's hell. But thankfully, you do manage to get there, and you are blessed with the sight of none other than a beautiful almond-skinned elf with, brown hair with small little tinges of green stuck in there, and big, beautiful green eyes just looking tenderly at a bed of flowers, just a couple poppies, just, that he just vows to be opened right before him.
Well, you're gonna make me feel love again.
This beautiful sight, however, is kind of tarnished by just a dragonborn passing through and almost walking on the flowers, and him just yelling, "Get off my lawn, Scaly!" So, well, he didn't change much.
He hasn't changed one bit.
That's perfect. He does see you eventually after, seething with rage over his poor little flowers almost getting trampled, and he has, gotten a little bit more slurs thrown in there towards the Dragonborn, who feels so sorry because, "I'm so sorry, I was just trying to go and get, I was just trying to get things for my treasure hunt," and then he just kind of run off, almost crying.
Rookie mistake.
Hey, Antares.
Hi.
Hi. He looks awkward and doesn't really know what to do, but just kind of acknowledges you with a nod and reluctantly just kind of takes your hand and squeezes it, and then just quickly retracts it and just growls at one of the flowers.
Antares is also just kind of standing there. She hasn't really been in a relationship before.
He hasn't either.
Started like the day before they left for going back home. Maybe even like the day of going back home. So like they haven't really talked to each other since they started dating.
Basically, yeah, it's like maybe a couple letters sent here and there, but it wasn't really that much. So he just kind of stands there as you are all surrounded by nature, and a couple students who are trying very hard not to stare to angry the the little elf, and he just kind of says,
Little, he's
like,
taller than me.
he is taller than you, way taller than you. Well, so how was your summer, or like
It was pretty nice. I don't think much really changed from usual.
that's great. I mean, I suppose.
I did write a few letters to a really cute guy though.
Who? Like, oh.
Teehee. She just says teehee.
Fucking idiot. Like he kind of punches you like slightly, but like it's not very like forceful, which means that he's really improved his self-control since, yeah. Sorry for not like responding as much as I like could have. I mean, I kind of told you in the letters or something, but there was like some issues with like the tribe and stuff.
Yeah, I understand. You were fairly busy.
Yeah, like working as the listener and stuff. It's a lot of job. Not that like Nicholas didn't try to help or something. You know how eager he is of stealing my thunder. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, anyways.
Antares knows that it was entirely possible that Nicholas was just trying to help. But then again, maybe he was trying to take Ronan's job. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, like Nicholas has been nothing but like a nice dude to all of you guys. But then there's just Ronan maybe it's just Ronan being Ronan, Who knows?
I mean, it's just personal spite, like...
Ronan wants Nicholas mounted on a wall.
Yeah, but like not in a kinky way, just, So...
As in like a deer.
Yeah.
Like a deer, the head mounted on a wall.
Yeah, but like the vegan version of a deer or something, I don't know. I don't know. I have established that he's vegan. So yeah.
He's vegan entirely by like I just prefer plants because he still hears them scream.
Yeah, basically. That's like the beauty of it. Like he eats plants, but like he can hear them scream. One second. Just writing something. Okay, cool. I'm sorry, like Arbor just sent me something really funny. Anyways. So basically, you guys kind of stand in the garden, just talking, catching up with your summer, and he does kind of, sit closer to you as he shows you how to properly care for the poppies that were almost trampled, because those poor little things, they're a little bit traumatized. Poor babies.
Oh, guys.
So he just helps you connect, connect yourself to the flowers, help you understand them better, and you just spend a really nice time like this. Meanwhile,
yeah.
I do think that Grace just kind of is on her way to like Silver Quill, but let me tell you, someone is already at the dorm, and that is Lorus.
Oh, all right.
Sorry. I did say that Lorus was.
Yeah.
I'm doing it kind of in order.
Okay.
So Lorus, you have arrived, in fact, to your dorm in Prismary. It is as surreal as you remember it, with all of its like buildings that look like brush strokes and different floating marble heads. It's very messy, and with all of those elemental beasts going around. A lot of the students in Prismary are already just creating new constructions. The moment they came back, as if they were really waiting to come back just to go and create or something. So
go ahead, continue.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes,
I'm thinking.
You entered the building that you're so used to going to, and you do see Nora Anhu, who apparently has been there for a while because she's already like in her uniform and everything. And she already has some kind of like beverage from a fire jolt right there as she's going through some reports and everything. The moment she sees you, she kind of stops you like, "Oh, hey, Lorus, 1 second. May I have your attention for a second?"
Yeah.
Okay, cool. First of all, well, I hope you had a really good summer. How was it?
It was all right. Not really too much to do, but how was yours?
Oh, it was wonderful. I was teaching my brother how to do some pottery. It was really wonderful. We helped out my dad with the shop.
Nice.
But yeah, it was a whole thing. I'm really glad to be back here, though. Honestly, I don't feel that useful with the pottery shop. I'm ironically not really that great.
It's fine. I'm going through something similar myself. Don't worry.
Oh, well, I'm kind of sad of hearing about that. Well, listen, like, if you ever need to, like, talk or something, do let me know, okay? You know, my office is always open here. Or my dorm room. That also works.
All right. I appreciate it so much.
Well, you're very welcome. And, oh, yeah, first, oh, sorry, I'm just kind of scatterbrained right now, you know, going back from vacations.
It's all right. First day of school.
Exactly. It's just trying to get back to the administration of things. Okay, so what I wanted to tell you is that, unfortunately, remember your roommate last year? The Triton.
Yeah,
I wanted
what fun.
I didn't want to tell you that, unfortunately, well, his family really needed him last year. Apparently, he was some kind of like, he was part of the nobility or something, and was needed actually to as a heir of the family. So.
Oh my god, I was rooming with Aquaman.
Basically. So, unfortunately, he had to drop out. So that is unfortunate. The good-ish news is that we do have someone else who, you know, is your roommate. So I just wanted to let you know in advance, you know. I don't think really a lot of changes can be made after this, because like the dorms are full. But yeah, just so you know, so you have a new roommate. Your room is still the same though.
Okay. Are they here right now?
Well, I didn't really check them. I think they might arrive very soon. I'll let you know. Just go up there and, you know, I'll let you know when they arrive. All right?
All right. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. And you just kind of go back up. There's a little bit of a quote-unquote elevator that is basically made of magic. When you step into it, it just kind of propulses you, you know, upwards with different kinds of fire magic and air bending. And when you arrive at your, you know, at your floor, I was looking for the word. When you arrive at your floor, you do find your dorm room just as it was before, except that this time when you enter it, there's no longer the big aquarium that was on the side for your roommate. This part is completely gone. I'm gonna stop London.
Is there a desk in the room?
There is a desk in the room on your side in particular. There's like a very big desk and everything. There's another one, but it's smaller on the other. Yes.
Lorus is immediately going like back into her mind to look into that that like Strixhaven Racing Club idea, and immediately starts sketching a design inspired by all the buildings around Prismary.
That is really cool.
I posted a picture in chat.
Oh, that is very fun.
He said like, oh, there's so many different colors and like they look like brush strokes, the buildings. I'm just like, oh my god, it's Rainbow Road.
Yeah, I guess
Finally
so.
a place to park.
No, stop. Yeah, just be careful that your sled doesn't like fall off the edge. You're never recovering this. There's no lucky two here. So, Yeah, so you're sketching this. Do you like take a bit of a moment to like sketch or something like that?
I think it's just like a little bit like writing down like bullet points of ideas.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Otherwise it's just like, setting up like any like decorations that I might have. Like I'm setting my lantern down, obviously, unpacking my bags.
mm-hmm.
and
So
Stuff like
you
that.
just the moment you enter your new lodgings, your old lodgings really, you just start taking some bullet points about the Scuttlebmobile, which is basically your raison d'être nowadays. it's your
Yeah.
reason of being. But after you're done writing, you actually notice something that is right there on the bed. There is a thick piece of vellum that is carefully rolled, sealed, and bearing your name, actually. Nestled next to it is some kind of silver pin shaped like the Strixhaven star, the symbol of the university.
Ooh. I have no reason to be suspicious yet. I'm gonna open it.
Yeah, especially since there is another one for there's another one on the other part.
Mhm.
So don't worry.
I'm just hoping I don't age 5 years in the future.
Ah, yes, right. The shade.
What color's your blood, huh?
Guys.
Hmm.
Oh, no, was a color.
Okay.
No, it was fucking.
You find it to
Oh.
be very, very easy to open. And you find that inside is actually an invitation with, on top of it, written, "The Magister's Masquerade, a starlit night."
Hey. Is this? I'm assuming this is the ball.
Yeah.
Yay!
Da-da-da-da! Yes. Every single person who is going to go to their dorms are going to find the same exact message. I'm saying that so that I won't have to repeat myself eventually when you guys all go to dorms. So you find basically, a letter inside that is telling you about the fact that this is an event that will take place at the end of the year, and it has a dress code that is required, a very specific dress code that tells you to not bear the colors of your school, actually, at this moment. Otherwise, style, creativity, and magical flair are encouraged. The pin in question, it is written in there, is called a mask charm. It's an item that can help you, for example, dressing up for the Magister's masquerade if you are not able to get the help of a stylist. It makes you basically unrecognizable. All third-year students must assist the event's organizing committee, so you have to go and help out with the preparation of the event.
I know exactly how.
And all students will learn more about the masquerade and the organizing committee tonight at a reception at Bowsen Tavern. By the way,
I have my idea already. But go ahead.
I do wanted to ask you to roll me in a history check real quick.
History. Yeah, first roll of year 3, and it is an 18 total, 15 that.
That is really good. Well, you have studied quite a lot over the years, at Strixhaven, obviously, and you've learned a lot about Strixhaven's, history. And because of this, the name Magister's Masquerade actually does sound familiar to you. You'll remember that the founding masters of Strixhaven University sought ways to mitigate the clashes common among students of different magical colleges. The Magister Colima of Lorehold College recognized that shared experiences and culture created more unity than merely attending the same classes. In light of this, he proposed the first Magister's Masquerade, which would rely on students from all 5 colleges to prepare every aspect of the event and would require students to attend in costume, divesting themselves of any college loyalty. The first event was a grand success, and since then, the Magister's Masquerade has been an annual tradition at Strixhaven. It's a night of magic and mystery that highlights what students can accomplish together and allows them to see one another in a different light. And it would seem it is your turn to attend it.
Yay!
How fun. How fun.
Very fun.
And yeah, since I guess the whole year is meeting at the tavern later, if I don't find any of my fellas, like just
You'll
out and
find 'em
about,
there.
we'll find them there. Hooray!
Heck yeah, you will. And as I say that, actually, you hear some shouting right outside your door, Lorus. It's a lot of, "That's scandalous!" Well, please do come down. I was not the one choosing any of this. Still! Ugh.
I look out the window. What's happening?
You look out the window and you see that, well, it's not exactly outside. It's more so outside your door.
Oh, in the people.
People. You do recognize Nora's voice.
Yeah.
So you peek out of your door, or not
Yes.
at all?
I
You
peek
peek
the
out of
door.
your door. You peek out of your door, and you notice right away that there's, of course, Nora, who is, in front of the door and trying to calm down someone who is clearly upset. Some kind of tiefling who is just not doing so hot right now. And at first, you kind of feel bad for this person because obviously they're very upset. Until you remember, you notice that it's Godiva.
Yeah,
Who
I
is-
thought it might be.
Godiva, who is just going, well, who even lets their kind in this school anyway?
I immediately shut the door and look at the name on the envelope.
You look at the letter, and right away, with terror in your mind, you recognize that this is Godiva's name.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh no.
Wait, we are getting randomly paired up with what?
No,
No,
it's
my roommate dropped out.
Oh! Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no!
Oh, well, one of us is gonna end up killing the other in their sleep.
That is exactly what I'm looking for.
I have a -8 with Godiva.
A -8 is crazy.
It is.
I
Oh
have
my-
a -9. I can help you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
Oh, what if you
I'll hide
checked
a rappy pet.
with Quintilius? Oh no. That could be fun.
Someone
Oh.
kind of rasps their knuckle like on your door.
I just come in.
All right, the door opens slightly, and Nora is giving you a very apologetic smile. And
I
I'm
am
sorry.
I am staring as angrily as I can at her, while also trying to make sure that my expression portrays that it's not her fault.
Thankfully, she understands because she's an empath. Uh, no, she gets it, and is just gonna. I'm sorry. If you want to talk, we can talk later. But that's just. And she kind
I
of goes
nod my
away
head.
because she goes away because listen, she's been yelled at by Godiva for like the past 5 minutes. She can't take it
Yeah.
anymore. So Godiva just kind
I'm
of
sorry,
looks at you.
Songe.
I just sit down at the
Godiva
desk and start like sketching a statue
you.
or the road. I acknowledge that she's here.
Godiva walks in, but first, before she actually walks into the room, she looks at the floor in disgust and is like, ugh, and still walks in and put down like her quite meager baggages actually onto her bed.
I'm going to like what's the name of the ability? It's not telepathy, is it? It's telepathy. I'm
Okay.
going to telepathy like into her mind. Look, I do not want this as much as you don't want this. We just kind of have to deal with it until we can get our rooms switched.
Well, please, could you just stop maybe invading my mind like this? But fine. Okay, just don't even try to think about devouring my brain tonight.
I don't do that.
Well, good. I sure hope so.
I'm not a part of the colony anymore. Like, and I am speaking out loud at this point as well.
Damn, she's racist.
That-
Racist.
No, it's kind of normal to
Yeah, no,
be
that is common mind flayer knowledge.
They
Yeah,
just,
this
and they
is just
also, they
normal.
have history. This is just kind of
Yeah, we got
mutual
beef. Don't worry,
malevolence.
it's fine.
Like it's not racist to be like, hey, mind flayer, please don't eat my brain, because most mind flayers do it. That's how they
Yeah.
survive.
It's what, like, people see a squid person and then they go, oh yes, this person is going to kill me.
Yeah, so it's normal to not really want to sleep around a Squid Game.
Good game.
All right, well, as long as you keep to yourself, pervert, that should be fine then. And she goes to get her stuff arranged, and
As soon as
she has like
as soon as she says pervert, Lorus is like, huh? Lorus is so confused.
well, just peering into people's minds and everything. That's just like, have you never heard about privacy? That's what I thought.
I think she's grasping
Anyways,
at straws.
just for safekeeping, and she puts on her right ring finger a ring. Alright.
The ring of mind shielding, I presume.
Yeah, ring of mind shielding.
Yeah, that I'm pretty sure that doesn't count for telepathy. I think it's just charming.
Yeah, I think it's like if you try to like, like I count it as like if you like try to influence her to do shit. It
Yeah,
won't
no,
work.
that's like I immediately telepathy like, not how that magic item works.
No, listen. One time, I know that you did something to me in that class. I don't want you to ever do it ever again.
It was not a class. It was a debate. It was different from a class.
See? I got you! I got it wrong on purpose, and now you're exposing yourself, so you were the one to do it.
She.
Oh yeah, I'm not denying that it was funny.
You tried to... You manipulated me into saying out loud that I did necromancy!
Oh no, I didn't do that. So my telepathy was trying to influence... I'm speaking out loud at this point. Was trying to influence you into making arguments for necromancy, not saying that you did it yourself. You ratted yourself out on that one.
It was just some intrusive thoughts, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I never did necromancy in my entire life.
I don't believe you.
Whatever, I don't believe that you didn't have any kind of, charm thing going on either. So, we're even on
Oh,
that
no, that was just pure persuasion.
She just
Trust me, I have
kinda,
nothing to hide.
She just kind of decides to ignore you for the rest of it. She opens up her my mom is laughing at me because of the voice I was making. Shut up, mom. And she opens her package, and she
Shut
does
up, Mom, you don't understand. I'm trying to be a mean girl.
No, I'm doing good, Iva. So she opens the box, where like the infos are, and for a second she does look like she's finally having a bit of a smile on her face, which dies immediately when she notices that you're around and everything. So she quickly just shoves it all into her bag and prepares herself to leave immediately.
You can be happy without me. Like, you don't have to just like get upset because I'm here. Like, I can still focus on my things and be happy.
Actually, I'll always be happy when you're not around. Anyways, I'm leaving now.
Bye.
Anyways, so meanwhile,
Fantastic.
Actually, wait,
Antares is.
I take
Watch
it
her go
back.
to
This is
wherever
hype.
Antares is, the one person she might hate more.
yeah, basically, I do love it. Good eye, which I think she's funny.
Yeah, I take it back. This is hype, actually.
It is the best. I always regretted not having Godiva be your roommate.
Oh, well.
I always regretted it. And you didn't really bond much with your roommate, so I was like,
Fucking we ball.
fucking we ball.
Oh, I'm not bonding with my roommate this time either, don't worry.
Yeah, but like right now it's gonna be the mean girl kind of thing. It's gonna be funny.
If you don't
Anyways,
get attached, you won't get sad when it dies.
so meanwhile, Elwyn, you're currently at the Biblioplex. Antares, the same. Right now, Grace, you're like en route for like around Strixhaven, like the Silver Quill campus. And as for you, Lorus, you're just chilling.
Since I've like set my stuff down, I am planning on going back to find the other members of the group.
Okay.
Or at least
So
getting a coffee.
Yeah, you can just pass by like the Fire Jolt Cafe, which has some really great recipes that everyone is absolutely devouring there. It's so delicious, honestly.
But like I did my thing.
Yeah. As you go outside, so at this point, Elwyn, I would say that you're probably done visiting the Biblioplex. It's really gigantic. There are so many study rooms. There's an amphitheater. There is the office actually for Professor Sharpbeak, who waved at you and everything when she noticed you with like her big kind of grandma's eyes.
Owen waved back instantly. She gave a nice little nod.
Yeah, it's a little thing. Antares, at this point, you probably got out of the Biblioplex as well with your boyfriend. You managed to get him away from the plants to go to more plants. And as for Grace, actually, I think at some point like you meant to go to Silver Quill, but then kind of on the way there, you got jump scared by some kind of rustling in the bushes, some rustling from an upper tree actually.
Oh! A boy in a tree,
And out from it, just there is, in like Spider-Man fashion, falls Raveleth.
Of course,
your
hooray! Hello.
He fell out of the tree?
He didn't fell. He's like
jumped.
kind of like he jumped out of it.
Oh, okay.
He jumped like odd boy shit kind of stuff.
I was
to
about
see
to
you
say,
again.
I really hope that this session doesn't begin with an ER visit.
I mean,
It's fine. Grace is a healer.
At least
Grace is a healer.
You gotta get at least 3 sessions into the.
Yeah,
each
well,
part of the campaign.
every single campaign, like a year, needs to have an hospital arc.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just how it works.
Someone
First
needs
year
to
was
be
actually
dangerously
Ronan.
paralyzed.
we love the hospital arc.
Because Harold just beat him over the head with a freaking loot.
Always. So, yes, Raveleth doesn't say much, as is usual for him. After all, you are like surrounded by other people, including the party that actually not too far away, and he just kind of, has a little smile on his face. It's barely visible under his mask. It's nice. It's nice to see you.
Good to see you again too.
Peaches wanted to give you something, and Peaches gets out of his very big mane of hair, and has a little flower in her beak,
Oh.
and just kind of goes to put it in your hair, just kind of tucking it behind your ear.
Oh, that's so cute. Thank you.
She squawks very happily and nuzzles.
Peaches pats.
Peaches
Good
pats.
baby.
He redirects your hand a little bit to show you exactly where she likes the scritches.
Yeah.
And then, that is the exact moment Clelia finally arrives.
Yay!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Explain to me how
Okay,
she arrives.
So as you look around, you can hear commotion and people screaming. Indeed, in the middle of the crowd of the people coming to Strixhaven, a big suit of black armor, smelling like death, is running towards you at full speed and screaming.
Danger alert!
Big
Well, I'm
Antares-
pulling my
Antares
fucking
looks
mace
at
out
Clelia.
at that. Oh god.
But Raveleth fucked off. He's back in the tree.
Yep, he's
and
back
he
in
has
the
his
tree.
bow out. Everyone else is screaming, and people who were like right next to you, Lorus at the cafe, their drinks are spilled because like they saw this black armored freak just kind of run through, and they started to run for their lives. Meanwhile, you have Ad, who is like a cleaner there, who is like and just started wiping at it before cleaner got to it.
I'm gonna roll a perception check.
Perception check, active perception check. Go ahead.
That's 12.
You
Do
can
I
barely
recognize that it's Clelia?
Not yet. You just see like a black armor. You think it's like death that has actually come for you.
This harbinger of death just runs towards Gracia.
Antares jumps into a nearby bush.
Your boyfriend turns into a horse.
Man.
And when you're like, wait, that doesn't help, he's like, oh, sorry, I panicked. Yeah, perception. It's perception.
Alright, sure.
Yeah, he looks even more terrified as a horse as he realizes, shit, that's not the right transformation.
Hold on.
Let's fucking go, boys. That one, baby.
No one recognizes Clelia. In fact, Grace, you think it is your father who came
What
here
the hell?
to get you back.
Grace!
Or drop
What the fuck?
Grace! I'm
You
screaming her name. Grace!
You immediately think that he's here to get you away from Strixhaven. After all, maybe he'll learn about everything. Maybe he wants to get you back to the long survival, that you had to endure every single day, the harsh life of war. So you ready your mace?
I'm ready.
What are you
I'm
doing,
ready. I'm
Grace?
pulling out my mace and I shielding. Steve, what's going on? Who are you?
As the armor goes like near to you, like she tries to grab you by the shoulder.
No.
Grace! Am I late?
What?
Am I late? What day is it? Has class started yet?
I was like about to fucking bonk you, but then you say that and I'm just like mace up in the air like, what?
Ravel falls from the tree, and this time he actually falls on his neck. Just kinda on the side.
Let's name a hospital visit.
It's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
He's fine.
He's fine.
He landed
Peaches.
on his neck.
He's surprisingly fine because he had like his feather cape, so like it kind of like plushed,
He's fine. He's fine.
He just looks like a rag doll right now. You know the Family Guy death pose? That's it. The horse is back to normal. He just turned back into a regular elf and is like, huh. Well, that's disappointing.
Grace, am I late?
No?
I knew it! Fuck you, Leonard, you owe me 5 gold! And the piece of armor just falls down.
You hear in the distance, God fucking damn it!
And that's
But
it,
like
that's
very
all,
far
yeah.
away.
She's down.
Oh, she's dead. Well,
Okay,
wait,
so-
hospital visit arc?
Yeah, that's it.
Hospital arc?
Can I pull off your fucking helmet so that I can actually
Sure.
realize it's you?
You sure if you can.
Clelia, what is
like
with this?
locked?
What's with your armor?
She's passed out. Like you look at her and she's covered in sweat and ashes and like at this point she's so dirty it's almost blackface.
Jesus Christ!
That's not gonna pass on YouTube.
Is
Why
it
do we
so?
have two
So is it like soot? You're covered in soot?
Basically,
Yes.
yeah. Something like that.
Basically.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, now I'm concerned for sure.
Well,
Can I get some water over here?
Yeah.
Antares runs over with
Go ahead.
Do I have water?
I mean,
Hold on 1 second.
Elwyn, do you have water? You were working at a bar.
Elwyn
And if
does
not,
not
can you
have water,
get
but-
water? Like we're
Do I have
close
a
to
way to
the
make
we're
water?
close to the tavern, aren't we? We can get water.
I mean, there is not too far away. Not too far away. There is a fountain.
That too, I guess.
That's probably best. So, I
Elwyn's gonna go into the Bosun Tavern and get water and a rag.
Yeah.
that's probably for best. Yes. Oh
She
boy.
comes back. She goes. She goes. I suppose you might need this, especially you. And she looks at them just black face.
Thanks.
Good lord.
Yeah, Grace starts doing her good old first aid thing.
Wonderful. Well, with a bit of luck, it's gonna be all right. Ronan is very concerned, but also is trying to disguise that, and is like, "Fuck is wrong with her?" You have the weirdest friends, Antares. And honestly, I'm considering myself to be part of those weirdest friends. But I think this takes
So
a
you're
cake.
getting along just fine now.
Well, I didn't say I was friends with them. I was saying that I was one of your weirdest. You know what? Forget
Hey,
it. If
he
that
was-
makes you happy.
Hey, he was a part of Team Scuttle during the
Yeah.
Mage Shower Game, right?
He was.
I think
Yeah.
I've got
With
I think I've got
Ruby.
Ronan at like acquaintance at like level 1 or 2.
Yeah, you know, but like not friends, you know.
He's like
Yeah,
the
I've got him at
Scuttle
2.
like B or C tier, you know? like the reinforcements. type deal.
Wonderful. Okay, so yeah. So you guys basically are helping out Clelia, and after a bit, she is able to slightly recover, at least enough to form coherent thoughts and wake up and not be, you know, covered in soot anymore. Thankfully, no more blackface. Phew!
And so the armor
We avoided
is,
cancellation.
We
so
can only
it's
deal
just
with
a
so many
normal piece of
races.
armor, I guess. It's still well,
What do you
is
mean?
it's still big, I guess.
Guess so.
Okay, so if you want to be precise, it's like a draconic flint armor or some shit that I got during my adventure that I'm not gonna keep. But Clelia
Uh-huh.
wakes up. She looks at you and she's like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Huh?
Oh,
I'm-
you're the orc, right, Grace? Oh, yeah, I remember that. I've seen this somewhere. Hello, I'm Clelia.
Hi.
I think
Good
you.
to see
I think
you're
you might have hit her
awake.
accidentally with your mace, actually.
I did not.
I mean, there's proof for otherwise here.
You're doing okay, Clelia?
Oh yeah, no, that's pretty nice. It's been a while since I've been. Oh, that's Lorus, and that's Antares, and this guy that turned into a horse is your boyfriend, right? That must be pretty fun.
Why did you tell him about that?
We love that if this were a comic, this is the recap after hiatus.
This is exactly what happened. Also, Ronan is literally just, I don't get it. Oh no, I get it. No. And
I
looks at
mean-
Antares. Antares, no. Just the absolute glare of absolute fear that passes through him.
I'm gonna.
What? All you did was say that. All you did was say that you turned into a horse and that you're my boyfriend.
I'm
No,
gonna
that's not what he
grab
said.
Clelia. I'm gonna grab Clelia by the shoulders and like point her at Cleaner. Hey, look. Maybe this will help rejuvenate your memories. What do you think of this person?
Beep
Oh.
boop. I clean. I am cleaning. Passes over Clelia's armor, cleaning it like perfectly and going, oh
kinda-
my god.
It's pretty useful, but there's something.
Starts passing the,
Oh,
the
no.
sweeping over her face. Like,
As Cleaner passes over her face, Clelia snaps out and she's like, "Ah, fuck!" She just throws him out. She's like, "Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm back. I'm very sorry."
I'm
what
upside
was the-
down. Get me.
What?
I can't get up. I'm like a turtle on its back. Please, please, please.
Antares sets
please,
Cleaner up.
please.
No, wait.
Thank you,
Sure.
dear.
think-
Antares Powell.
Is this my first time seeing Cleaner?
Probably not.
Because I
He's
think
just been
No.
in the
I think it
background all
might
the
be.
time.
He's been in the background so much.
this is the first time I've ever heard Cleaner.
I really hope. God.
Continues to clean the ground, like.
But no, like for real, what was the thing that I missed?
Is it just a Roomba?
Oh, you missed like going. Oh yeah, your boyfriend turns into a horse. That must be fun.
No.
You missed that. That's why I was scandalized.
Is Cleaner just a Roomba?
Yes.
It's
Cleaner
a
is a
Roomba.
cleaning
It's a Roomba.
robot.
It's a Roomba and
Antares
my
just
worst
bluntly
enemy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because like all of the people cleaning and stuff, the cleaning crew, they're useless because there's like the new Roomba that just came out,
Clelia,
and it can go on
Clelia's-
walls.
Clelia's character is not wanting her job to get taken over by AI.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
Basically.
That's the entire point of her job. Yeah, that's the point.
I have -7 with a Roomba.
Understandable.
Oh my god, I'm tearing up.
Yeah, that's why he looks at you like, oh no.
Oh my god.
Antares, please!
Please, Antares, shut up. Oh my god. So yeah, yeah,
You know what they
Cleaner
always
just
say? I fucking hate it here.
Oh my god.
It's so
Cleaner
good
just-
to
Oh my
be
god,
back.
I'm crying.
it is so good to be bad. Yeah,
Why am I not?
I must imagine that Elwyn must be so confused over everything that's going on right now.
Obviously.
She's just watching very quietly and occasionally glancing to her Malphus, and it's pretty obvious they're communicating in her head, but like just keeping it to themselves.
Just watching
Look,
this
all
thing.
I knew about Cleaner was that
I promise we're
Clelia
usually a lot more normal than this.
absolutely hated him. Oh
Yeah.
my god, I didn't realize that he was a Roomba.
Yeah.
No!
I didn't.
It's a clockwork Roomba that was created by the
This-
Scold engineers.
That's why I keep like screaming like, that's so unfair. It doesn't have to sleep. Of course it's better than me.
Yeah.
I think Clelia's natural, like character arc should be to become a cyborg.
Yo.
That'd be so
I'm
fun.
going to learn summon construct, so that I'm on my way.
You're gonna enter a mecha.
Clelia,
Yo.
Clelia
What does Cleaner
multi-classes
have
into
that I do?
Artificer.
Because in order to
Multi-classing into
multiclass,
Artificer, just to
Okay.
to know how machines work, just to take apart Cleaner.
Gracia, that's something I wanted to do. I was like, oh, that would make so much sense, and then I realized that you have a requirement of 13 intelligence to multiclass.
Well, not
Clelia
if you
has like a
don't
minus
use
score in
those.
intelligence.
Well,
She's
not if you
dumb.
don't use the requirements.
Yeah, don't
She's
fuck the
dumb.
requirements.
No,
Fuck the
I'm-
requirements.
No. I refuse
Honestly,
to
it's
let.
just silly.
She's dumb. I
She
refuse.
still made the best rune in that one class, and it was a rectangle called
Yeah.
Steel,
And it was
Steel.
wonderful. I think
And
about
it
Steel
was-
all the
and
time.
it worked.
And you know what? It's
Steel.
still useful. It's still useful.
Steel.
Steel. It is very useful. I love Steel. So yeah. Anyways, so
Steel.
everyone is surrounding Clelia and helping her up and helping her clean properly her armor. They Ad is cleaning after and everything, just making sure everything is clean and everything. This Harakokra is never getting a break.
No.
I'm very sorry, Ed. It's,
Oh.
I didn't want to be late. I had a bet.
No, that's fine. I mean, usually you're not the one, doing all the, dirtying or something.
Yeah,
Just, you get my first shift tomorrow.
oh. Sure, obviously. That makes sense.
And he's like, suddenly, he has a bit of a smile, like, this is the start. Like, you have a nice relationship with Ad. Everything's fine.
Of course he cleans.
Yeah, you guys clean together, and you just, shit talk cleaner. That's like the entirety of your relationship.
Well, at least you're doing a good job, unlike the construct.
Oh my god, the construct. Dear God, what I would do to beat up the construct into a pulp, but the professors would not approve of this kind of measure.
I know. I don't want to make the teachers sad, but... Yo, you know what we should do? We should make a better construct. We should make a better cleaner.
But wouldn't that take away our jobs too?
Oh, that's true.
We could create some mechanical parts that we could attach to our body, so that we could clean faster than cleaner.
Something like nanomachines.
Nanomachine, son.
That sounds incredible.
Beautiful. We should
God,
get
I
to it
always
soon.
As soon as class... When does class start, actually?
He looks at his invisible watch that he doesn't have. It's like, a bit of a reflex, and in about 3 days, I do believe. Though tonight there's the reception at Bosun Tavern, so you better go there.
All right. Okay. Thank you. I'm kind of lost with time. Okay. Thank you.
That's fine. I'll see you tonight. And he just kind of does a bit of a peace sign, and then just resumes cleaning sadly.
So, is everyone all right? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that about a reception?
You guys haven't gone to your dorm room yet, right? Elwyn, if you want to explain, by the way.
Elwyn kind of perks, but she goes, "Oh yes, the reception. It's a little party we've been planning this past week. Nice to meet you all, by the way. Elwyn Dysteric." And she extends her hand, and upon looking at her gloves, you can see that it's not like there's nails on the gloves. There's just little holes for big claws just gonna peek out of them.
Nice to meet you.
Clelia shakes your hand with a lot of strength. She's like, Clelia, but you can call me Claire. Nice to meet you, Elwyn. Thank you.
Claire, do you make it a habit to run through crowds scaring all of the ladies?
No, but I was late and I was far, so I needed to run. I've been running for at least 5 days. I do want to be like, you have to understand. I don't want to be late. I had a bet.
How?
5 days?
Have you slept?
I was gonna be like, okay, I wanted to not be late, and so I took a carriage. But Strixhaven is weird. It's in the multiverse, and so I paid the carriage with a belt of dwarfness because I didn't have money on me, and they took a wrong turn. And I got lost in some weird ass country, so I had to continue again. And at one point, I just had to run, so I didn't want to be late. If you're late for Strixhaven, does something happen actually?
Well, if it's any consolation, you're 3 days early.
Yeah, see, so I had to run for 5 days to be here.
In armor.
Well, I was not gonna run naked. Was I?
That's a fair point. I don't think anyone wanted to see that.
Clelia, do you not have clothes? Why am I British all of a sudden? There we go. There's the accent back.
Well, Lorus, a piece of armor is super heavy. I'm not gonna wear more stuff under. It's just gonna weight me down. And what if I catch on fire? That's stupid.
Why,
Are you going commando under this?
Are you naked under your
why
armor?
are you wearing the
Aren't you?
armor anyway?
No.
Oh my!
No.
And I thought the nudist
armor.
elves of the Sword Coast were terrifying.
Yeah, none of you wear armor, so I figured it makes sense.
Have you?
What's your...
Why would you be running in armor anyway? If it's that heavy?
Because that's an armor. I'm not gonna throw in armor. It's a super rare armor I looted in a catacomb. It's so cool.
Do you not have
What
a
are
bag?
you doing this summer?
Why don't you have a bag or something?
Okay, the thing is, we kind of we're on a castle and he was flying, and we fall down when we beat the bad guy, and I had to leave, and I forgot my bag in the castle.
What? What happened?
So
Over your break.
okay. So not I was looking for my brother, and as
Okay.
usual, I found a job as a smith in a city called Arca, because the dwarf died,
Alright.
and I started working there, and then some adventurer picked me up because we realized the dwarf died because of like internal civil war, and then I went to jail, and they did experiment on me, and then I have to wrestle with 12 naked elves.
There you go, the naked elves. There they were.
And then there was civil war, and I think we rode on a dragon, and we killed a giant, and I'm friend of a dragon now. Oh, and also, that's pretty fun. I just remember there's another person living inside me.
What?
Lorus walks back over to the like
Like,
waiter
consensually?
waitress that's serving her and just goes,
Consensually?
I'm gonna need another.
You're getting your other coffee for
I'm,
free.
I'm gonna
I-
need more caffeine to
I
deal with this.
I suppose it's. We know that skeleton who has many souls inside of him, but what?
Oh,
As
I think that's
happens
kind
to
of
the
the same
bartender.
idea.
Can you make me 3 old fashions lined up? It's gonna be a long day.
It's
So
coming right
we're
up.
in the wait, are we in the fire jolt or Bozan?
Did we move in?
I think it's just that I think the two of them just like I think that Lorus just went to the fire jolt real quick to get something, and that Antares went to the bosun just to get something too, and they just came
Oh my
back with their
God.
glasses.
I thought we were in the fire jolt.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys can move to
Uh,
fire jolt if you want to like talk about this outlandish tale.
Well, no, I thought Clelia was running through the fire jolt. That's my
Oh
bad.
no, it was outside, like near the no.
That would
No,
be
if
fire.
But I mean, I guess we
in
can
that case, I would also like to
Yeah.
go with Antares to Bozan.
We could all go to bosun so that we can await the time of night
And
before
also
like when the
listen
reception
to
happens.
what the fuck is going on here, yeah.
Yeah, so you guys
Sure.
Oh
settle
yeah,
in
but
Bows
before
and
that, before that,
yes.
is can I check on Ravelov real quick if he's actually doing fine? Is he already
no,
gone
he's
again?
fine. He's
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
He's fine. Don't worry. At this point, he just fucked off because he was like, I don't know what the hell is going
Yeah,
on.
okay,
but
that's
too much
fair.
civilization, too many people. So yeah, no, he left. But yeah, no, in Bozen there's a Tolk, the big orc that is in charge of Bozen. He serves you drinks and everything, and
Elwyn
he's
kind of waves to him instantly.
Oh, he smiles very brightly at you. His big tusks shining bright, and
Huh.
you can hear Curry in the back that is absolutely yelling orders and everything to your coworkers. Speaking of people with many souls inside of them, yeah, Tristan is actually behind. He's cooking.
Hey,
He's already,
let me
yo.
cook.
He's already cooking. You can hear that because he's like sometimes you can hear a bit of his voice that is just yelling back, just heard and stuff like that. But then getting up, then you just hear him just messing up, and then Curry just yelling back and everything. It's a whole mess.
Mm-hmm.
She feels like,
Elwyn-
Carrie, be nice.
It's fine. Don't worry, lass. Just go and enjoy your day off, okay?
Okay.
Is he Irish now?
Oh no, Curie. It's Curie who is like she's just in the back like I sure did some Curry lore in Elwyn early arrival at Bow's End like RP.
Oh.
I give everyone an accent. That's fine. Anyways, you guys all settle like at a table that is quite far back. There's not like a lot of people because this place is starting to get decorated for the reception of tonight. Please, Clelia, if you want to continue with your batshit insane backstory.
Yes, please.
If it's okay with you guys, I mean, it's nothing to scoff about.
The fuck you mean?
So yeah, I went to jail and they gave me like a disease that's more like a curse, and my whole body had like black plagues or something. But then, because I prayed every night, and I'm very good at, helping myself in medicine, and I'm also a very healthy girl, you know that, I didn't die from the disease, I actually cured from it. But turns out that the curse was like a curse, and there were souls in the curse. And so now, I have another person inside me, and she's me. She's like, hello, I'm you. But she's me, but she's dumb, because she tells me stuff like, hey, Clelia, you should steal that thing, or hey, Clelia, you should slap that man, or hey, Clelia, stop using Gaunt's magic to heal your dumbass teammates. And sometimes, when I, for example, get hit on the head by a dragon or a mace, this person is me. But then I come back because they're weak and dumb. But sometimes there's me, if that makes sense.
I am so really confused.
So, like, an intrusive thought.
Does it? It
Well,
doesn't make sense,
schizophrenia.
actually.
No, it's not like intrusive.
No, clearly,
Actually
clearly
someone.
has dissociative identity disorder.
No. It's what's
A
it?
possession?
No, like there's something inside me. There's someone else. It's me, but it's someone else.
I'm sorry, I have to do
That's-
it to you.
Gesundheit.
Yeah, no, you were looking for it.
Oh, I get it.
I thought you were like, oh yeah, I get it about the no.
The
No.
whole school hears it.
Saying Antares finally gets it. Slams back the
Yeah.
entire old fashioned in one gulp. Yep.
Yeah,
So sometimes if I do things weird, that's because it's not me, it's the other me. I call her Relk because it's clear backward. It's useful. So
That's,
sometimes it's not me.
wow, that's like so convenient. Like if something bad happens, you could just be like, oh yeah, that's that thing.
I mean, not
The
really,
Relk.
because it's not like even I don't know if people are gonna believe me, but I'd rather not do stupid stuff.
I mean, that would be best, honestly. I mean, Antares, like, you can, like, check and make sure that she doesn't do any stupid shit, I guess.
And is there any way to reverse that? Get rid of that?
I don't know. I got this, but we were busy because we had to save the country or something, and then I had to run. But Rel didn't want to run, so I did it.
Okay.
Damn.
You meant it's a
I
curse,
guess
so
we can.
perhaps through-
Yeah, we can try to look into that.
Yeah, because, like, that doesn't, like, a curse of some kind, just like, like, the, Elwyn, that's the name, right?
Correct.
Alright, Elwyn said. I think I saw you a couple times, like, around here. Just, you know. I mean, don't really pay attention much to faces, but...
Oh yes, I work here at Bow's End, and I'm also a cheerleader on the Mage Tower Cheers.
Oh, that's where I saw you, actually. I don't really, like, spend time here. But yeah, I was at the Mage Tower game. Actually, was, like, on the team. The winning team, if you're asking. That's probably, like, where I saw you.
Of course.
And yeah, indeed, actually, you guys do recognize Elwyn a little bit from the cheer team. Though, honestly, back then, she was not very energetic. She kind of was just... I actually remember her that she was doing really the bare minimum, and at some point she just decided to sit on the bench and just do nothing.
Happens.
Just like fucking give up. Like, you know, it was like everyone in the entire stadium went. And meanwhile, she went, yay.
Soda!
Everyone soda! And yeah. Actually, I'm gonna get back soda.
We named our Strix Tower mascot Soda. It was fantastic.
Wait, I have the video of
Oh,
soda. I
soda.
got a video. There it is.
Oh no,
That's
we've
soda.
got there's an
Yay.
updated one. With the
Oh wait.
Oh,
is-
yes.
is
oh,
there
yeah.
one?
Yeah,
that's the most recent one. The
Oh,
proper
yes, yes.
name is also pinned.
The French name.
Yeah.
Soda.
I love the soda. Yeah, and the proper name is like Sota. The O is silence.
Little guy.
Yeah, the
It's a little
EAUX is silent.
It's
French
a
moment.
French moment. It's such a cute little guy. I love this little guy. They want thanks to this little guy, really.
Owen kind of grimaces
soda.
a bit when Rona says,
True.
"Oh yeah, I saw you," and she's like, "I really wish you didn't." But
Yeah. I mean, honestly, a lot of people wish they didn't see me either.
it's not. That's not what I meant.
No, like I feel that. What I mean is that I relate to you, like on a, psychological, like spiritual level,
Right. What I was saying was, if it's a curse, wouldn't a remove curse spell do well to fix that?
That depends on how strong the curse is.
True.
That is true.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could always ask like a professor or something. Like, there's
True,
probably
that's
at least
true.
one professor specialized in curses. I think maybe like Dean Valentin could possibly be of help. Oh, actually, Dean Lisette is more specialized when it comes to different types of, like healings and such. Maybe she'll have something against curses.
From what I remember, the wizard telling me is to like abyssal curse or something, abyssal magic.
I mean, if it's soul magic, then you'll have to go and check out Lorehold in this case.
Oh,
Just to check, is there anyone higher up than the dean? Like, is there a president of the school?
No,
Wait, what,
it's
sorry?
pretty much established that the headmaster died and they haven't established a new one yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so the dean is the highest up right now.
Basically, yeah, the deans are the highest, so you've got 2 deans
Okay.
for each of the colleges.
I will be talking to them
Heck, yeah.
about parking.
About the
Yeah, I
Oh
mean,
my
we gotta get
God.
that
I'm
situation settled.
I mean,
That's so true.
technically, if you go to
I'm
Lorehold,
taking
there's so much parking. It's just
Look,
sand.
I'm taking it all the way up. All right.
Oh my God. At this, Lorus just pulls up to like the
mean, you
cemetery
know what?
and just goes to see
Asking-
like Taiva.
I mean, asking the deans, like, telling the deans about our Scuttlebile, just in case we aren't breaking any we have Grayson on our side, who's, like, in the project, so of course we're not breaking any rules, but it's good. The faculty should probably know.
Clear update,
Well,
she has
well,
more
yeah, I
personality now.
I gotta talk to them
It
about
has an
having
entire
the
new personality.
Scottomobile. I get it now.
Oh my god.
That's good.
It was
Basically,
amazing.
just gave her DID.
True.
Basically. So, yeah. It sure is. As you guys are basically just, keep talking, get to know a little bit more of each other, trying to fix Clelia's problem. Well, a crowd of, boisterous third-year students start to fill Bowsen Tavern. Abuzz with conversations about the Magister's Masquerade that they have heard about, and their trim outfits for the event. Among the crowds of chatting friends and mingling students are decorated tables that are just, that they were, putting up before you as you were sitting and everything. One is surrounded by the Masquerade students organizers, which are mostly just the student council members from last year, which means that Grayson and Killian Lou are currently present there.
Yeah! Grayson!
Yes, and the others are covered in outlandish snacks that are pulled up by Tolk, Manio, and Tristan, as well as a very broad curry. When she actually pulls some of them before you, she makes a bit of a motion towards Elwyn, like, "That's my girl. She did those ones. You should really try them out. They're really a delish. Go on,
Elwyn's
hon. Just show him off."
Real delish.
Elwyn's trying to be modest about it, but she is kind of locked in to see if they like it.
Well then, why don't you try it?
What is
And-
it?
Well, she has, I can tell you right now, I just have to make sure to go to the right place. There is some kind of meat that is a bit seared, and topped with some, goat cheese and honey. And there's some macarons on the side that seems to be filled with some kind of cream.
Nice.
Elwyn instantly goes for about 3 macarons. Because she just has a sweet tooth that goes above and beyond, and she needs it instantly.
I am down for the meats.
You're down for the meat.
The Mets.
The meat. Can you do me a real quick little Constitution saving? No, it's not. Is it Constitution? No, it's a Charisma. It's a Deception saving. It's a Deception check.
Deception check. Okay.
Go ahead.
Sure. 16.
All right. You you snack on the meat, and all of a sudden, it kind of crumbles in your mouth. Not in a pleasant way, but a very surprising way. It's like there was kind of a shell basically around the meat. That made the entire thing very, crusty. In a really good way, it's very crunchy, with the very tender meat inside. But it was surprising. But thankfully, your face did not betray that. So it is really good. It is really good.
Do you like it?
It was a bit strange, but it's good. Very good.
Oh, I'm glad. 4 days straight on this.
Yeah, well, all of those are quite special. I would really recommend that you try them all. I would say some of my creations are pretty good too.
Oh yes, try curries. You put so much work into them. About 2 weeks, I believe.
Yes, of course. I did try my best over here. But, oh well, I suppose I will see if it pays off and if I made enough. She looks at all of the different students, kind of pouring in. So you see actually Journey, coming in, with his big wheelchair.
Woo!
There's a Rosie that is in his, in his laps. Doris is the one kind of helping Journey, pushing his wheelchair. Journey takes sees you in the far, at the back of the tavern. Do you wave at him or something?
Yeah, we give him a wave. Warm welcome, Journey! Yeah!
Journey!
He looks at you with big eyes and then just turns away and kind of gestures at Doris to bring him to the bar.
That's fine.
Yeah, there's also Brendan, who is the blind Duergar that you guys helped out. He is kind of trying to walk around with his snake, his white snake, kind of helping him see. He pats one of the chairs before sitting. One of the entrants is actually surrounded by applause, which is Phyllis Fang, who is basically the head cheerleader of the Mage Tower cheer team. She's one of the most popular girls in the entirety of Strixhaven, but of course mostly Silverquill. Everyone is already just absolutely fawning over her, so the moment she sits down, everyone is trying to sit around her, and she just kind of looks at them with a confident look in her eyes as she orders a glass. Ventoris is also there and waves at both Antares and Grace with a lot of enthusiasm, followed by the jingling of his bells, because he does have still his full hat on.
Yay!
Dina is there trying to convince Grayson and Killian to go away from the organization table and go play some cards or something with her. Minali is here, and seeing that she has a pad in her hand, you would think that she would be reporting. And she's probably reporting, but on the macarons. She's absolutely devouring them.
Very good for her.
Oh, she loves them so much.
Kind of goes. She kind of brushes her hair back.
Yeah, right now, she's taking some notes, probably to maybe try to write an article for the Strixhaven Star. Try to do a little bit of a review of everything. She does try the other things and loves them, by the way. Especially the cheese puffs. She seems to adore them. But she keeps coming back to the macarons.
Yes.
He's just so good. It's very special, so she loves that. Javanesh, you're the Owlin person working also there. He's helping out Talk. Ad is still there cleaning after the others. You see Al Lokvout. He doesn't seem very happy, and honestly, he hasn't really been the same ever since like the middle of second year.
One bake.
He's just always kind of sulky.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's complicated and everything. There's like a pixie that is following Mayor Withorn, you know, the big dryad, you know, around, with like big hard eyes. Klaus, the friend that you had in first year, is doing cocktails. Because apparently, I don't know, maybe it's not that different from potion making.
I guess.
There's Senurashi, who is like a very big like diamond shaped like like kind of person, and seems to just be vibing like hell, even though he literally can't eat. Tristan, our boy skeleton, is sharing some wild stories. Well, you do see Godiva in a corner who is catching up with her friend Kia. I'm sorry, there are a lot of characters. I'm just like laying out the room. Luciel is flirting very heavily at the entrance with some of the first years, just kind of like, you know.
Oh, already
letting
going
some
for the fresh meat. All right, good for them.
Oh God.
Going for the fresh meat. You know it. Quintilius has arrived and basically
Yay!
just he sat himself right next to you, Grace, and give you a little kiss on the cheek.
Little kiss.
Although I do have to say that he passed by a Luciel who literally made a little mwah at him, and he basically made like he caught the kiss and just started wiping it away on his pants. Xanther Bowen is there, and the moment he enters, the entire place really starts to look like a party, okay? He does like a gigantic whoop, and just... And he's like, is everyone ready for the reception? And people, weirdly enough, do respawn and absolutely just yell back. And he starts like, you know, some kind of card game. Alan is also here.
Alan, quotes.
Yeah, Alan. Let's continue with Alan, okay? So Alan comes in. He's not as like tense as usual. He's actually quite calm, I would say. And he kind of looks around the place, goes to eat and stuff, with Callum not too far behind. Cryan is there and is actually tinkering on Shaper, because Shaper today has taken the role of a distributor.
Yo!
Today Shaper is just distributing drinks.
I go there. I need to help him. I need to learn from the master.
All right, so Clelia, you go next to Cryan. Cryan gives you a very big lion hug. Very, very big hug with his floofy mane. He does remark that you're stinky.
I know. Please don't hug me. I might fall asleep.
Oh well, then I'll stop touching you then. Okay, I'm just working on Shaper. So we've got Klaus making the drinks. Hey, and then all of those drinks just go through Shaper, through all of those little things that I put together, and then it just kind of goes through here. He gestures towards like Shaper's fingers, and then you just like pull on one of his fingers, and it just kind of gets one of the drinks out.
Oh, and like, did you make money out of it?
Nah, it just, Shaper, there was this one guy who was like doing a lot of experimentation on Shaper, and like tinkering with him. And I think that Shaper really got the taste for it. I think he kind of became a bit of a junkie on it. It feels so good to feel this fluid going through me, spleesh splosh.
Oh.
I think he just likes to be tinkered with. So there we go.
Wait.
And plus he wanted to make himself useful, so...
Construct have emotions?
Welcome to the century.
Oh, maybe I should stop kicking Cleaner after all.
Oh no, Cleaner is fair game. Those are inferior machinery.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I knew it.
Now don't worry, Shaper is a Warforged. It's different.
Okay, no, that's fair. Well, if you need any help, I can help. That's interesting.
Oh, that'd be lovely. Actually, can you hold the glasses? We're gonna, we're gonna try to make one big punch together by putting basically all the drinks together. Just hold this very big bowl.
Oh yeah. Oh. Okay.
Okay,
I
we
will
got
ask-
two old fashions in there. That's whiskey and whiskey.
What
Well,
is whiskey?
Actually, it's better than this, guys. You know why it's better than this? Because actually the drinks that are put in there are not just the old-fashioned stuff like that. Actually, the drinks in there are Lorehold's Memory, Prismary's Passion, Quender's Delight, Silverquill's Blessing, Widowbloom Blight, The Alchemist's Special, Dwarven Ale, Fallen Fey Wine, Cloglass Shot, The Flaming Dragon, Bilgewater, The Jolly Transmuter, Succubus Kiss, Pixis Piss, and Wyvern's Death Punch.
Which is
Everyone's
the
going to die
prompt
tonight.
towards the Strixhaven
what
thingy.
these drinks would be like.
It's guiding you
Everyone-
towards the Bozan Tavern menu in the Strixhaven forum chat.
Yeah, I'm also posting it in school. Y'all are gonna die if you drink from this punch.
Okay.
Cryon,
If we
this is a
drink too
lot
much
of.
of the punch, we'll die.
This
I
looks
feel
like
like
a
this is
very.
just gonna be like a bunch of flavors of sweet.
A health and safety violation. Oh well.
What are you talking about, Clelia? Vlad told me this was totally safe.
There's a lot of fruit
No,
juice in
not
this machine right
Vlad.
now.
Nah, nothing bad can ever happen. He knows his stuff. He's like from like Witherbloom or something. They know shit about like, life and death.
About death, huh?
Yeah, like he would tell me if this was bad. I don't know. I mean,
I don't
Gwendrix, I
even
know
know if
numbers.
This guy can get drunk.
So yeah. So, by the way, can you do a strength check to see if you're able to actually support the weight of all the liquids put into that bowl?
Strength for athleticism.
Strength.
Okay, I'm gonna roll with disadvantage because I'm very tired.
Oh, you're exhausted. Yeah.
That's a 3.
The moment that there's even a little bit of it that gets into the bowl, you just crumble like. You just. You cannot just let the thing fall. Thankfully, it's like made out of metal, so it's not too big of a deal.
Dang.
And you just have the rest of like it just kind of like spurts out like. Oh, well,
I'm sorry.
it's fine. We'll just leave it on the floor then. I can just hangle my fingers down.
Thank you.
It's okay. Just I mean, I see that you're like super exhausted, so you know what? Like, it's fine. Just go and get back with your friends and everything. I'll go and
Tired.
I mean, like it's fine. Well, we'll catch up later, okay? I'll just need to like make sure that Shaper doesn't explode. I can explode. Yeah, you can. I don't know what I'm doing right. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Rad.
These fucking fellas.
He's doing one particular movement with his hand right now. Wait, I need to find that one movement. It's like so It's like so like, he's doing this one movement with his hands. I need to fucking find it. 'Cause I would love to do
Like
it
the
right
fucking
now with my
rocker
own hand.
hand or whatever.
No, he's doing
Yeah,
this.
yeah, exactly. Oh. Rad.
Hayden.
He's doing rad. So white people coded. Anyway.
No, they put the white people vernacular in him.
You can blame the past inventor that worked on him. You can blame Dr. Hopper.
They gave him
God, Dr. Hopper. The one thing Dr. Hopper did that was the most evil thing was imputing some white people vernacular into him. Anyways, where was I? Yes, right,
Introducing the
Shaper.
fellas.
Tilana Capulet, who is on the comedy, is just kind of there and is looking at Shaper with a lot of mistrust. There is Alisterius, who is there, actually. He just arrived. There's no pomp or like kind of like there's nothing going on really. He just basically, I'm going to describe him actually because Elwyn is rooming with him. He's a very tall guy, like very very tall guy. He's still human, but like very tall.
Tall,
About like a
buff
meter.
himbo.
Yeah, he's like
big man.
I think he's like 6'3" or 6'4" something.
Yeesh.
He's very tall, and he walks in. He has like his hair that is like up in a ponytail. in brown hair and a ponytail. He has a very, very bright smile on, very, very broad shoulders. This man is like only shoulders really, and he walks in with a pleasant expression and just kind of greets every single person present, even if they don't answer him. He has golden retriever energy. I'm gonna try to find a picture of him that is not him with his tits out. 1 second.
Wait, no, I want to see the tits out one.
I mean, if you want to see the tits out, I'm gonna
Don't
give
be
you the
shy.
tits
I mean,
out. I'm gonna give you the tits out. It's fine. I'll do it. 1 second. I have to scroll a little bit to find the tits out.
would Elwyn clock that that's her roommate?
If someone if you tell someone like, oh hey, who is Alistair's and all this, then yeah, someone might There we go. That's him.
Oh,
He's just a chest.
He's just chest. That's all he
That's-
is.
oh
Wait, you've never seen that picture, Hayden?
no!
What-
I've
Does-
seen
does
the
anyone,
normal
like-
him pictures.
Does anyone say his name as he
I'm
walks
just
through?
the ones where his tits aren't out.
I mean, yeah, like some people are like, oh hey, Alistair, how you been? That's something I can
The
get
moment-
behind.
The moment she hears the name, she like kind of does a double take, like her neck kind of snaps, like what the?
No, I'm so used to seeing like normal Alistaria.
Do I have normal Alistair's pictures? That's a question. I think I might.
I'm
think
realizing
so.
if he's 6'3", then he's the same height as Grace. Fun.
Yeah, I don't remember which height exactly. I have it written down somewhere. Wait, I have a
Good
picture
heavens.
of him with clothes on,
Good heavens!
Good
and I
heavens.
haven't.
Okay, he looks so much more normal now.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend made him so deranged. I love it.
He's just.
Oh, and I have another. I have
See,
another
this one
drawing of
makes him look like an upstanding gentleman.
He is an
this one-
upstanding
He looks like a
gentleman.
citizen
Probably
of the
her.
law.
He
The
is
one-
an
the-
upstanding.
The first one you sent looks like a threat.
Oh, listen, this was done by my friend Masa, and Masa Kutera is like so down bad for him.
Is he a paladin?
He is a paladin. He's
Yeah.
an Oath of the
Lord.
Crown paladin. But yeah, no, he's extremely buff. Like right now, he's wearing like a normal jacket. It's close to bursting. My man needs to get better clothes. Anyways,
Ellen
so
does my roommate not know how to dress himself?
I mean, is your roommate Alistair's?
Fair. Also, Ellen's gonna get up just because she feels like she has to introduce herself, be like surprising when
Oh boy,
when she goes to sleep. And who said, "Oh boy"?
Oh boy. Wait, what is he doing right now? Yeah, he's eating. Listen, he
Ellen's-
made a detour for like the bar, and the first time he eats a cheese puff, he's like because like it feels like it's exploding in his mouth, and he's just like bonjour. and but like after that he like takes another one, and his face just melts like, oh, this is delicious.
Ellen's gonna like kind of tap his shoulder and go, "Excuse me."
He kind of turns around with a little, and he's just absolutely towering over you. But at the same time, he looks so gentle that it feels like you're the one towering over him. It's really funny. And he's like, "Oh, hello. What can I do for you? Oh, am I blocking his way? Maybe you want maybe
No,
to."
I was looking for you actually. As a serious, I presume.
Oh yes, Alisterius Roland Jonathan Tristan Remington Delis the third. A pleasure.
Of
And
course
he
he's
gives
French.
you the hand.
That's a lot of names. Elwyn Dysteric. I'm your roommate.
Oh, you are. That is true. I did hear that I was being how to say that? That I was being reassigned to someone else. Well, it is a pleasure to meet you. I'm quite sorry. I don't think I ever caught your name.
Elwyn Dysteric.
That is a pleasure to meet you, Miss Elwyn the Sturic. And he, kind of bows down, but then realizes that he's kind of like bumping the table behind him. He's like, oh! And it just stabilizes it. And everyone is just like glaring at him as he almost overturned the entire table.
I am
so ever
enamored.
so sorry.
He's like a big clumsy puppy.
He is.
Very lovable.
He is so dumb.
Good
He
for
is
him.
so dumb. I
It's
love
all
him.
right. I just wanted to clear up your right with me having my familiar, and she gestures to the big ass dog that just kind of follows behind her.
Oh, it is your familiar. Oh, he's so beautiful. May I pet him, or is it not okay to do so?
Oh, she kind of looks at Malphus. She's like, "Would you be okay with that?" Sometimes he's quite regal. Malphus kind of looks at her. He's like eyeing her for a second, and just rolls his eyes and yes, you can pet him.
He's literally ecstatic, and he kind of reaches his hand, and at first just lets the dog smell him, and then he pets very, very gently the head, really trying to not use any of his brutal strength because gosh, he has too much in his body.
When he pets the dog for a moment, his hand almost sinks into the animal before it solidifies and he's actually petting a dog.
He's very soft. It's like I'm not really touching anything at all. Like a cloud.
A dog.
I'm not very used to, magical animals. We do have a lot of, different animals at home, but I've never really met any kind of magical kinds until I've gone to Strixhaven. Maybe.
Well, to be completely forthright and honest, since we are living together, he's not a dog, he's a dead spirit who'd like to take the one.
Oh, well. So, he doesn't seem dangerous. Are you?
No, of course not. Malphus kind of nods like, I am, and she's like, no.
Oh, well, that's fine then. He just gives a very bright smile, absolutely no danger or anything. Everything's fine.
Malphus opens his maw and she just immediately grabs the card. He's like, I'm gonna go back to my table. Pleasure to meet you. Come on.
Oh well, first before I do you want me to maybe buy you a drink or something like this? Just we don't have to properly hang out. We don't have all the time in the world to do that. I just feel like it is the right thing to do.
No, you don't have to. I work here. If anything, I could buy you a drink and it'd cost much less than both of us.
Well, no, I'll save you the pay. I prefer to, pay for my own drink, so this way it can actually go towards your salary in this case. That would probably be more convenient for you. But I really appreciate the thought. I'm sure we'll get along really well.
Of course. And she's kind of holding Malphus back.
He doesn't notice.
Because the dog goes a bit above her waist because of how big Irish wolfhounds are. Scottish wolfhounds are. So she's just
God.
I really should go back to my group. And Malphus kind of lunges and she's like, I gotta go, and just yanks all the way back.
Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, he doesn't notice at all that the dog is none of us boy. He just thinks, oh, the dog is excited. The dog is happy. That's cool. Big smile, and then goes back to eating a lot of cheese puffs. So, He gets back to the table, sits down. Malphus kind of grumpily sitting beneath the chair. His body kind of bumping atop of it.
Elwyn, what's a himbo? I know why Aurel keeps talking about it. She's like, look at this himbo, but I have no idea what she's talking about.
It's like a very strong man who's very stupid.
Ah.
Oh yeah, that checks out. No, that absolutely checks out.
Grace thinking to herself, am I a him?
So, like Grace?
Man or woman? Of course. Wait, I mean, I wouldn't want to say Grace stupid.
Nah, Grace is absolutely a himbo. Nah, Grace is really dumb.
Elwyn kind of looks to Grace and goes, "Are you stupid?"
Oh,
Are
I
you
mean, yeah.
stupid?
Nah, like I'm seeing a lot of. You know what? I'm really glad that you taught us this word today. I'm seeing a lot of himbos. This is doing wonders for my vocabulary.
It's funny because Relic said the same thing.
Well,
I have
I feel
no
like I
idea
found
how-
a kindred spirit then.
Grace does not seem
Well, no,
offended.
it's-
She's just like thinking about like internally agreeing like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, don't
I've
worry,
lost
dear.
House Ronan holding up with all this
Quintilius,
bullshit.
Quintilius says before you, well, don't worry, dear. You know, I love you just the way you are. You complete me. And just does a kissy, just another kissy, but it's this time like on her hand.
Thanks.
Wait, so if she completes you, are you the opposite of a himbo?
Well, perhaps what would possibly be the opposite of a himbo in this case?
Oh no.
Frail, intelligent, and
Smart twink. I don't know.
yeah, smart twink.
Mark
Yeah,
Twain.
smart twink.
Wait,
That works.
You know what? I will take it. I have to say, I am way stronger than I do look.
Right.
All right.
Hold on.
I am.
There's something I did notice. Like,
I was about to
Someone-
say, Grace, get up right now. I will show everyone here in this room how strong I am.
Elwyn's gonna
you're
rest her
sure?
head on her hands, like,
Look out for the tables.
Quintilius gets up, this absolute unit, I say, as he's just a twinky little boy, and he, and he just like, you know, holds up his hands, his arms, and Grace, do you let him like lift
Yes.
you? He lifts you up, just bridal style, with that flinching.
You two are just absolutely adorable.
Oh, well, thank you
Antares starts
so much,
applauding.
Lady Elwyn.
Oh.
Ronan puts like one, like I'm talking one cheese puff on top of like Grace, and like, and he crumbles.
Now Elwyn claps.
Yeah, no, Ronan is doing the same. Like, this is wonderful. Everyone is laughing around. This is wonderful. Everyone is
Clelia's
so
like,
laughing.
wow, that's one heavy cheese puff.
It's a really heavy cheese puff. Raveleth, who is actually sitting like on top of like the, you know, like
He's
some
just
of
in the
beams on-
rafters.
Yeah, he's in the rafters. He's clapping. Aurora, who is like one of the bards there,
I-
stopped playing so she could actually clap.
I'd like to go over and try
Wait.
to pick up the cheese puff and opt to fail my strength check.
Nah, the cheese puff is fucking
He
like,
was like,
easy to
oh
rip.
dang, this cheese puff's really heavy.
So heavy, my god.
You
Totally not
okay?
your
Try it.
fault, Quintilius.
Quintilius, do I give you superpowers?
Well, you always do. You know, love is some kind of superpower. One that could. It is the greatest strength that one can possibly have. And you, my love, you do bring the best out of me.
Yeah. I suppose whenever I try to defend someone, especially you, in a fight, that really helps.
It always does. And whenever you are in some kind of peril, I can always sense that it happens. So I am here to come and save you. Also, I realized I need to change the fucking music because we are at the reception.
It's a reception! Yay!
Elwyn is
There he
just
is.
so enamored with these two. She's just watching them head in hands. It's like, oh my goodness.
They're literally so cute. Like, they're like the
Come to
shit
think of
ever.
it, it's been a while since I've seen Ronan drunk.
Oh, you know, he's drinking. Listen, he's absolutely enjoying himself because he's making fun of people that, you know, his girlfriend loves. It's the best day ever, man. He can just point and laugh, and no one is stopping him. Actually, people are encouraging him to get going. It's wonderful.
Well,
Especially
because
Vlad,
now-
who's also in the rafters.
Well, now we're in on the joke, so it's fun.
Yeah, like, the thing is that, Vlad is in the rafters. Vlad almost fell multiple times because he was laughing too hard.
Oh, Vlad.
Yeah, listen,
Ronan
like,
is goated.
people started drinking from the punch. People started drinking from the punch bowl. It's wonderful.
Juice!
Oh, boy.
Listen, the thing is that people don't seem that bothered by it. You notice it's because Vlad is basically putting a pinch of something, just spiking the bowl so that it, like, somehow tastes like it's nothing.
Oh, no.
So people are just absolutely enjoying their day and absolutely
Wow,
just being
how
utterly drunk.
wasn't this meant to like give out more information about the ball or something? No one's gonna be able to pay any fucking attention. This is gonna be a disaster.
That's the information that they're trying to give us.
Gonna be a
All of our roles are to buy and supply alcohol for the ball.
It's a really good thing. It's the only like responsible ones are just Kelly and Lou in Greece, and who are
Good
just
for
gonna
them.
stay.
Good for them.
They're resisting the temptation. Dina is drunk as fuck. She's literally under a table right now. It's been less than 30 minutes. As for, actually there is a professor present.
I'm gonna have some normal ale. Just a
Yeah,
little.
just get some your normal ale. Just make sure that it's,
Yeah, it's normal.
not
I'm
punch,
paying attention.
Yeah. As you're walking kind of near one of them, you do hear like Kadoris and Rosie just kind of they're playing some cards, with Journey. And Rosie just kind of calls you over. It's like,
Oh, Grace! Hey, we haven't had much time to talk. How you doing?
Doing fine.
Journey doesn't seem very enthused to have you come over, but
Oh no.
he
No,
kind of
are we
bears it
still on
because
weird
like
terms? Because no.
yeah, there was never any resolution on the what he learned last time.
God damn it!
Oh wait, what happened?
Oh, last time, he kind of accidentally learned that Yet was you who set the puppet free. The one that, handicapped him.
Also, reminder.
I had nothing to do with that.
Fucking Majesty. That's something I'm. Oh my god. At the end of this, I'm checking up on that. I'm checking up on Majesty's status.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, it's just great.
It's like, so, yeah, no. Hey, Grace, did you hear, by the way? Because, like, you were, like, that might interest you because, like, you were part of, like, the Mage Tower thing last year or something, but I heard that some professors were seeking to change the Mage Tower for the sake of student safety. Like, after everything that happened. But, like, many students, like, really oppose this, and, like, I'm totally, like, I'm not agree because, like, they're trying to take all the fun out of it. Like, I mean, tackling other students, like, of course you're not actually tackling anyone, you're, like, not actually, like, hurting anyone, but, like, that's like the entire point of the fun, you're trying to use different spells and such. It's just so, it's just really upsetting.
It's not really confirmed that it's actually the case, Rosie. It's just kind of a rumor.
Oh, shut up, Katie. I know it has to be true. I mean, this really nice, this really nice lady, she said that to me, so it has to be true, right? I mean, you heard anything about it, Grace?
No.
Ah, shit, I just thought that, you and your friends would know because, like, you guys are always, like, whenever something happens, it's always you guys.
And-
Well, we
I've ne-
kind of just got here
I
today.
can't remember the last time I've heard Rosie curse.
No, she said shoot.
Oh.
No, she doesn't curse. She's a little gnome.
But yeah, no, like, I mean, I understand because, like, people are still on edge after the Mage Tower, the Mage, like, hunters something, since they crept onto campus last year. Like, it was really, really tense. Like, I understand, like, a lot of things happened during Mage Tower and everything, but, like, I don't think it's a reason to try to, like, censor Mage Tower.
I don't think censor is the right word, actually, really.
It's the words I want, okay? It's just, sports, I just feel like if it continued like this, it would just let them do whatever. Maybe soon they'll say that actually, live role-playing is actually not great and that we should actually have some safety measures to it. They won't even allow me to play the monster anymore if that continues like this. I can't just not play the monster.
Don't mind Rosie. She is.
She's what?
Okay. It's all right. She's just she's just a little bit drunk right now. It's fine. We'll just
I didn't think
Take
the
care of
Mountain Dew wine was actually a thing.
No, it
This
is
is
a thing.
cursed. I hate
It
this. Gracia, I hate this.
Not the Mountain Dew wine.
No.
Mountain Dew wine.
Oh,
Yeah.
y'all have seen that,
The
right?
Mountain Dew wine, dude. I drink the mountain, like the dew straight from the mountain. Oh gosh. So yeah, no, like they don't like, Katie basically just kind of tells you that it's fine. He'll take care of Rosie. Like Rosie is just spewing out some more nonsense and everything, and like Journey doesn't really meet your eye, and he's just kind of sipping his drink.
This is not the place to resolve this. So
It is not. It is
yeah,
not.
so at some point I'll just go back to my table, let them have their fun.
Yeah. What is everyone doing? Like, are you some of you guys maybe trying to talk to other students?
Oh yeah, Grayson,
Are
Grayson,
you-
Grayson.
I'm gonna take a cup and try to drink from the hell spawn that we created.
Wait? Are you talking about the punch, or are you talking about like a?
The punch.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no, you're.
I want to know what flavor notes this thing has.
Okay, first of all, you're gonna do me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
You need guidance on that.
Dirty 20.
Never
All
mind.
right.
All right.
Antares, you're
I'm
handling
just
it
taking a nip.
pretty well. You take a sippy, and you think this kind of burns, but also not in a bad way. It's kind of odd because of there are like so many like different flavor profiles, but in the end, actually, it tastes like your favorite drink ever. You don't really know like what kind of flavor that is, but it just tastes amazing.
It's like a Long Island iced tea with extra steps.
Yeah, but it's also stronger, which means that you're kind of like, even though you're not like straight up drunk because you did a really nice roll, it's mostly just you're kind of like, little, it's going a bit, it's a bit tipsy, a little bit tipsy. What is everyone else doing?
Grayson.
Trying to survive the
I am-
night.
I'm just waiting for information on the ball.
Well, you can listen to students. There are a lot of students that are talking about the ball and everything, or you can talk directly to Grayson and Killian, who might have, better informations.
Well, Grayson hates me, so
Ah, yes, right. So
Yeah,
listening to
never mind.
rumors, it is.
mine is stay with Grayson.
Okay, can
You know
you
what?
do
No,
me?
I'll go over there.
This is like a common phenomenon. This isn't just one person making it. Tons of people are making it. Why?
So,
Why is it so popular?
What?
so
The
you go over
Mountain Dew
to
wine.
Grayson.
Yeah.
I'll go over to Grayson and Killian.
Okay, the two of
Hello.
you. Oh, you go also, Elwyn.
Yeah.
All right, Elwyn, Grace, and Lorus. You three go towards the table where basically some of the people organizing are. So that's Tilna Capule, there's Tilena, and there's Killian, and there's Grayson. Grayson and Killian are, going over some papers that they have. Meanwhile, Tilena has a bit of a screen basically that she conjured through magic, and is kind of, going through. When Grayson sees you approach, he, gives a bit of a nod of his head towards you. Oh, well, it is nice to see you again. I hope that the summer has seen you well.
It has. Hope yours too.
Well, that is wonderful.
Got a
Yes, it
little
has.
scoping
Oh.
done.
I would say it has, though it was fairly busy. I've been contacted by the student committee during the summer, so let's just say I've been fairly busy even at home.
Motherfucker.
Though I would say not as busy as Killian over here. Killian, who is... He looks like his perfect self, but you can tell that he is tired.
He's got little baggies under his eyeballs.
Yeah, like, you can tell, like, he's trying... Like, it's, you know... He's trying to hide it and everything, and it's not very visible, but if you look a lot towards his face, you can sense that sometimes the bags under his eyes are visible. It's like he put some kind of like some kind of magical effect so that it doesn't look like his eyes are like, there are bags under his eyes. But he's so tired that sometimes the magic flickers out.
Oh.
It is nothing to really worry about. I am merely doing my duty.
Well, do take a break whenever you can.
Well, that is to say never, Tilana just says kind of on the side. I think the day that he will finally take a break will be once he's dead. Though I have to say it is very useful for the actual comedy. Was there any reason that you came over here? Well, aside from greeting us, that is.
Well, first of all, we just wanted to see how y'all were doing.
You're doing fantastic. Thank you very much.
This is also supposed to be a meeting about the masquerade, and we were interested in helping out with that.
Well, I do think that Dean Augusta Tullus is. I think I have spotted her somewhere around this part. She was really the one insisting to have this reception in the first place, though she decided to forego a speech to more have people enjoy the party. That
was nice for her.
Yeah,
And
she
Antares
was.
drinks another cup of the punch.
Ronan is trying to at one point he wanted to stop you, but he thinks it's funny. Roll me another Constitution saving throw, but just post the result in school.
Alright.
You have Dina, who is on the side and who has basically drunk herself silly, who is like,
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, you did tell me that. And didn't tell us once this year's masquerade to focus on Strixhaven's history. That's boring. Of course you would like to focus on that, but honestly, any other theme would have been great. Can't you just be like everyone else and just have a Wolf of Wall Street kind of theme? I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Wall Street.
Yeah, all right.
Yes, and of course, don't listen to some of the other students. I have heard a couple saying that supposedly one of the Found Dragon would be a surprise guest of honor at the masquerade. I do have to unfortunately declare that is false. The Found Dragons will not be present at the masquerade.
Do they even exist still?
Oh, yes, of course they do. They are basically eternal. The only thing is that we haven't seen them in eons. They mostly come to visit whenever Strixhaven is in peril or some such.
My
They're
brain
just
is
busy.
my brain is kicking into high gear. I have theories. I feel like I can see where this is going.
I mean, this is Dungeons and
okay.
Dragons. There
Well, so
have
far
been
the
no
dragons have
dungeons.
not shown up.
Yeah, no
The
dungeons
ball is
so
being
far.
held in a dungeon.
Though,
It's Dungeons and Dragons by not Dragon and Dungeons.
yeah. Either way, I don't think it would really happen. So far, there has been, let's just say that to actually conjure the dragons, I think the only people who are able to communicate with them would be the director, and we are, you are aware of our lack of directors so far.
Right.
Right.
I'll volunteer.
Please, Antares, put the drink down. By the way, you're a little bit more tipsy. You're not totally drunk. You're just a little bit tipsy.
Just for
for clarification,
Antares
you
puts
want
it down.
Good.
how did you want us to help out with this festival?
Tilana just kind of puts up a list that is like kind of materializing in front of her and hands it off. So we do have, well, of course, you may choose whichever way you would like to help in particular, but we do need some decorations. We do need some kind of list to organize the entire thing. We need to have people put up, different kinds of objects in the venue. We need people to also cook for for all of the students, which are the third years and the fourth years. There is honestly quite a lot of work, but any way you might help would be great. I do know, Lorus, I have seen some of your sculptures, and I think some of your ice sculptures would be perfect for the centerpiece. I can possibly imagine it, something that reunites, all of the different colleges together.
Oh,
That is
I'd be more than happy.
That would be fantastic. Of course, you would be paid for your trouble. I wouldn't really want to have you, do this for free, obviously.
I much appreciate it.
Yeah, of course, that is only natural. I do know how long it does take. I would feel terrible if someone just took some of my, new calculation spells and just used them without ever just thanking me or something. So, yeah, you kind of talk and everything. You do spot Augusta Tullus, the Dean Augusta Tullus, who is in the back. She is in her very extravagant Lorehold robe, as she often is. She is not exactly mingling with the other students, but she does say hi and talk to them. She seems way more pleasant than the last time you've seen her, really. Maybe it's because of how merry she feels about, the entire organization of this ball.
Right.
Elwyn's gonna kind of look at the.
No, Hayden, no.
Oh no, please.
No, I haven't. I don't know.
I'm actually Googling this, 1 second.
I think it's because everything is used in there is like a pound.
Oh, yeah.
Each ingredient is a pound.
Yeah, out of character, yeah, I know. It's because every ingredient is a pound.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Ah.
Yeah, that's why it's a pound cake.
Comme un 4
Yeah, c'est comme un 4 quarts. Exactement. I mean, that's a 4 quarts. A pound cake is a 4 quarts.
Okay, makes sense.
So yeah. Anyways, well, if you want to go talk to, well, Dean Augustulus, she doesn't seem to be very preoccupied, so you could as well go and talk to her. I think she'd appreciate it.
Right.
I heard,
make sure to
I
do
heard
that.
you needed help for cooking.
Who are you saying that to?
The person who said you can.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry, Tilana. Oh, yes. Well, we would need some people for cooking. We do have some help at Bowsen Tavern, but I do think we'll need more students, some third years, just providing help. After all, the entire point. I think you've already possibly, we probably remember already your classes or something, but the whole point of this ball is to basically strengthen the bonds between our colleges by only having third-year students participate to the organization.
I see. Well, if I can help with cooking, tell me. I need to learn how to cook. I have class this year.
Well, that would be lovely. I suppose we'll see you then. Just do tell us whenever you are ready what kind of a meal you would like to contribute to the actual event. We'll have to put an entire list. This is going to be so much fun to organize.
Dude,
I'll think about it. Thank you.
This is kind of crazy because all of this organizational stuff, this is so very similar to what I just went through with the fashion show. It's crazy.
I am so sorry.
Not in a bad way. I feel I have to say, like, it's like now I can talk from experience. Like I feel like this is more realistic now, especially like
That
the
is
bit about
fantastic.
bringing everyone from the different colleges together. Because someone from the other class did like at some point bring up like I feel like the gap between our years and like even between the two classes was bridged through this because, you know, we had to like each like walk group is like comprised of from every class and year, so we got to mingle a lot. And you know, like I was responsible for the music, so I talked to pretty much everyone at some point, kind of.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
And so yeah, no, and dude, yeah, we had some fun yesterday. We were praying to luck to a little duck someone made. It was fun.
Aww. That is cute. Alright, so yeah. So is there anything about I know that Elwyn you went over. Did you want to talk to like Grayson, Killian and stuff?
Elwyn's gonna look at the list and she's gonna. Is there any research group looking into studying theme should be? I mean, you did mention that it's about the dragons, so someone needs to get all the information about languages.
Well, if you would like to, that could always be interesting, so that we can keep this event, you know, historically accurate. I think that would really please Augustatilis.
Lovely. I'd love to sign up for that then.
Yes, I'm currently just reading something real quick.
I could always carry stuff around.
You could. Yeah, you just seem very, very strong, Grace, so that would be perfect.
Very, very is maybe a bit too emphatic, but you know.
I don't know. You look very strong to me.
Oh,
Out of
Grace, we get
character.
an arm wrestle one day.
I'm just at a +3. It's not crazy.
Not crazy. You flex.
Flex. When I flex, I feel my best.
I mean,
My
super,
best.
super strong is like, you know, 20 and like a +5, you know. Just saying.
Grace, we get an arm wrestle one day. I'm sure I can
We
take
have
you
to.
on.
Oh, haven't we? I'm sure there was an arm wrestling battle at some point.
Yeah, but I don't think it was you.
I-
Who did I beat?
Xanther? No.
Might be.
No, I know
Oh,
you
shit.
Remember?
I reread the Bows and Tavern bit and you bench pressed him.
Yes.
So that was something.
That was wonderful. And then you told him to do a flip, and he was like, hell yeah, and then he failed.
Yeah.
That was
Then he
literally.
failed.
Yeah, when I tell you, this was my favorite RP we ever did.
Yeah, dude, that is comedic gold.
Isn't
Do a
Xanther a
flip.
cheerleader?
Yeah, it's the one that is like the one that we're talking about is drinking game at Bows and Tavern.
Yeah.
No, but Xanther isn't a cheerleader. He's a jock. He's a
Oh,
sports
actually, he is
guy.
on the cheerleading
Oh,
team.
he is.
No,
dang.
he's on the cheer team.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How did he fail the flip?
He just rolled
He
bad.
did a 1. He rolled a natural 1.
Yeah.
He was
Also,
in
you had
an
to
awkward
flip.
position.
Yeah, I was bench pressing him, and it was basically on his back with me bench pressing him. I was like, flip out of me.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah,
Well,
basically.
Want to take that again?
Oh.
Rocks!
Rocks.
Okay, anyways. Anything else, by the way? I think that Grayson just, you know, kind of addresses Elwyn, you know, with a nod. Though you do notice that both like Grayson and Killian, they seem kind of like they don't really like know what to make of you. Mostly because of your Well, Grayson is in your class for most, he has been in your class for like the past 3 years. And he's just kind of, he knows of your, well, scholarly accomplishments? Question mark.
Oh.
I wouldn't say accomplishments.
Yeah, they're not accomplishments. No, it's absolute failure.
Elwyn tilts her head a bit, she thinks for a moment. I would ask a small favor, both of you.
What is it, Ms. District?
Everything from the previous year. I'd like you to forget them.
Oh. Is there a particular reason? Are you perhaps trying to turn over a new leaf? Grayson says, with an eyebrow just very, raised up. In a dubious expression.
Precisely. I have had a spiritual awakening over the summer of sort, and I would like to say that when I was before is better off dead than now.
Huh. Well, I can only wait and see if that is indeed the case. But I do hope it is. There's a bit of a hint of challenge. Killian Lowe is not particularly interested because he doesn't really know you that well. He only maybe saw you a couple times, during cheer practice, and he just kind of knows that you just tend to not do the whole lot of things there.
Yeah.
So he just kind of decides to go back to looking at his pad. But yeah, Grayson, at least
but there is a question I need to ask. Are Grayson and Killian sitting 5 feet apart?
They're very close. They're very close by.
They're gay.
No, they're just looking over each other's shoulder to read each other's notes. There's not even a little hint of blushy.
Yeah. However,
they're just friends. For now.
But they're not 5 feet apart. I
mean, obviously.
I'm so excited for this to actually become a thing.
It's gonna be funny.
It's gonna be so funny.
I just love how you guys basically saw, you guys saw them debate once, and you were like, oh yeah, no, the sexual tension's too much. This is Phoenix Wright Miles Edgeworth core.
For real though. Except they're both serious and not silly.
So they're both Miles Edgeworth.
They're both Edgeworth.
This is Miles Edgeworth. This is Miles Edgeworth x Simon Blackquill or some shit.
Yo.
That would be a ship. Anyways.
Oh, Benjamin Hunter et Jacques Lame-Noir.
Benjamin Hunter et Jacques Lame-Noir.
Oh, c'est bon ça.
C'est trop bon. Oh, c'est délicieux. It's cushy.
Pardon my French.
No, it's fine. Don't worry. We're here to swear and be French. Sorry, I'm petting my cat right now. He's very, very silly. Anyways, so if you guys have anything else you'd like to do, please tell me. If you want to go see Augustulus, if you want to go talk to other people, totally fine. Or you can go and eat some cheese puffs or something.
Yeah, please. I need cheese.
Okay, go and get your cheese puffs. They are over there at the table. Everyone is eating. Yes. It's fantastic.
Oh my god.
All right.
Okay.
Jeez.
Fun fact. Completely random, but
yes.
Just looking at my character sheet and just now realizing that the god I chose for Grace has the same name as one of my teachers.
Yo.
Huh.
Neat. Well, that's just I don't know, funny little coincidence.
It is indeed a coincidence. It is not actually your god.
Obviously.
Unless. So by the way, can you do me a little deception check, Clelia?
Deception?
Do me a deception check.
Okay. With disadvantage because I'm tired.
Roll.
Okay, I rolled a 5 in a nat 20, so that's a 4.
Dang it.
Damn it, not the nat 20. So basically, you're like super tired, and maybe you would have seen it come in if you had like looked around a little bit more. You crunch on your cheese puffs, and it pops in your mouth like almost explodes in your mouth. And you open your mouth like in shock at the sensation, and there are like a lot of cheesy flavor that just gets into your mouth and everything, and some little fireworks that just kind of get out of your mouth.
Is there like actual fireworks? Like, is that actually exploding? Like exploding chat? Like exploding cheese?
Kind of like it's illusory fireworks. Like it doesn't like hurt, but it's like, it still pops in your mouth, but like it's a pleasant tingle. It's just that it surprised you, so you're like, and people just kind of laugh around you because of like. And Alistair's is like right before you, and he's like, yeah, I know, right? It's very surprising the first time, isn't it?
Why do you eat exploding cheese?
It's delicious. Mm.
I'm tired.
I mean, if you want to, I've tasted them all. I think the best one is the pickled black lotus roots over there.
Sure, I'll try this one.
You kind of eat it and everything. It's really nice. It's really just pickled black lotus roots. So, it's delicious. It's really, really good. Though
So wait,
people,
are you...
yes,
Go
sorry.
on. No, go
Though
on.
he does look at you and says, it does turn your tongue purple for a little bit though, but it is delicious.
Well, it's pretty nice. I agree. Wait,
Yeah,
are
he
you
holds
a
out
paladin?
his own tongue to like show it to you. It's like, you're like comrades in arms, both of you purple tongued.
Oh no. Clelia does not like that.
Aww. Yeah, you were saying, sorry?
So are you a paladin?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, I am. I am a proud paladin of Tyr.
Of what?
Of Tyr. God of
Tyr.
justice.
Ah, I see. So how does it feel having god powers without respecting the gods?
What do you mean?
I don't like paladins. I like my experience with paladin is very bad. So I need to talk to one and I need to vent this out. I think you guys are lame.
Oh, I'm sorry that you feel that way. Do you want to maybe sit and talk about it, or
Yeah, like
he
the
kind of
thing
leads
is
you
with
by
you-
he leads you by the hand to sit basically like at a table so that you guys can just talk over it, and he just listens to you. Go ahead, go on a rant.
That's so unfair. Like you guys get so much recognition in everything because you're
Mm-hmm.
so charismatic and talk well. And meanwhile, our sister spent her whole life taking care of the church, and no one gives a fuck. That's why. That's so unfair. All you do is just sit around and smile. I can take you on. I'm no weaker than you.
No, I am sure that you are just as strong, if not stronger. Absolutely. I think I have spent some time into the church, to be honest. I did spend some time into the church, and I was actually going to become a cleric for some time.
Oh.
I just reoriented myself after some time because I was more expecting adventures, and I fell into some of my Templar friends, and we just kind of kicked it off and everything. But I did spend some time there, and I did have like kind of the same question for some of the clerics there, and I feel like the joy of being a cleric is not really in the recognition. It's the idea of having a faith and being thorough with it, following everything about it, and not expecting anything in return, and that is the true devotion. At least that's what it told me.
Clelia looks at him because he has like a super good point, and she has like nothing to say. And she's like, "Yes, well, I'll keep an eye on you." Yeah.
I mean,
Thanks
I'll
for
keep
the
an eye
cheesy
on you
puff.
too, because you kind of look a little bit, like, very tired. Do you want to
Thank
maybe
you.
go back to your dorm or something? I did hear that
I-
there was some kind of ailment going around campus. I hope you're not suffering from this or something.
An ailment? What do you mean?
I don't know. I just heard that when I came back. I just heard some people say that they were feeling a little bit sick or something.
Any symptoms? Anything? Does
Uh,
anyone know about that?
Well, I mean, some people that are here know about it, but like, I don't really know. That's the first thing they told me because, like they thought I looked a little green around the gills or something.
Oh, that's pretty concerning. Well, we have to keep an eye out of it. I'm very sorry. I'm tired. Can I just take this whole bowl of cheese puppy, whatever you call it, and go back
Oh,
to
the
my friend?
Yeah, of course. Just go ahead. There's like a lot more where that came from apparently, and he gives you like the whole bowl, which is like very full, like with like a
Thank you.
very big green. And if
Yeah,
you like
thank
want
you.
to talk more or something, just usually I'm around the training camps, around the stadium.
Okay, I'll leave you for now. By the way, the voice in my head tells me you're very cute. Bye.
He is absolute. Him who was just like bright smile right after before, is just suddenly extremely
I'm gonna
red.
use that line on my fiance really quick. Hold on.
Go.
Do it. The voice in my head says you're really cute. He just blushes profusely all of a sudden, just asking himself, where did that come from?
The
But
voice inside her head, didn't you hear?
But he shares back the smile and is like, well, I think you're really cute too.
No, shut up.
No.
He shuts up. He shuts up, but still has a smile on his face. I think you made his day. He's very happy now. And
Shut up.
No, you can't compliment me.
Yeah.
you can't perceive me. By the way, my cat is like, I was saying you're really cute too, and my cat just started looking at me like, how dare you call anyone else cute?
Send a picture of your cat.
I can't right now. It's Kaito. Kaito is so silly right now. I don't know what
He's a
he's
silly
doing.
Billy, little guy, little fella.
He's so
She said the voice in her head says the same thing about me.
Yeah, let's go.
Aw.
Yay!
Oh, that's cute. Get out from under the desk, baby. Oh, my baby keeps getting under the desk. He's terrible. I hate him, but also I love him. Anyways, so that was a Kibben. Anyways, anything else? So, Clelia,
good.
you're with your bowl of cheese puffs and just eating the day away. Well, the night away, really. Everyone else, what are you guys doing?
I did my bit.
Aw.
I'm happy.
Everybody else is drunk, right?
Oh yeah, everyone is like starting to really be drunk. Actually, more than this, at some point someone is so drunk. I'm talking about Mina Lee. She's so
Oh
drunk
my
that
god.
like she doesn't seem to like she's like I don't feel well, and like all of a sudden she just kind of is escorted out by Lucius Nefredi and Kidoras, who are like, seems like she had too many cheese puffs. And just kind of taking her away. Actually, she didn't have. No, it was the macarons. She had too many macarons, and she just.
Well,
So
it's-
they took her
witnessing
away.
this
So
kind of
Okay, she's
possible
taking
health.
care of. Back to drinking.
Witnessing this
Elwyn's
possible health health thingy. Yeah, I get reminded of something, and well, if we're like,
You know, if the ball ends up being this good, sorry.
if
Yeah.
if there's not an announcement coming in or whatever, like if we're done here, I think I'd be just about ready to go check out something
check what?
else on the The medical
Something.
bay.
Oh yeah.
Majesty.
Oh yeah, right.
I want.
Yeah, one
I
second. I'm
need to
trying to
know.
like.
Yeah, you can go do
Like,
that.
so yeah,
Antares is just
I'm ready.
gonna
Like,
stay at the
as
party.
like, yeah, once we're done here, I'm ready to check this out, to get this out of my fucking conscious, possibly.
Yeah, like little by little, basically, like the whole thing kind of empties out. Like people have been hanging out, they've been like drinking, they've been like playing some games and everything. Now that Kedoras is basically gone, Rosie is basically doing all the talking for Journey. He's still kind of, trying to be excited and everything, but it's kind of complicated. He's not really feeling that well
Gosh darn it.
at the moment. Like he keeps sneaking some like lenses. He's not doing well, guys.
We'll talk. We can talk this out, buddy. We'll do.
Probably. Alan has been trying to like maybe like go talk to you guys,
Oh,
but it
yeah.
seems like you've been like very busy and everything.
And
plus,
also,
like, there's, like,
yeah,
someone
this
that
is and this is kind of
There's,
not
like, a
the
new person.
space. There's a that's
and like there's a new person that he doesn't know that much. I mean, he knows Elwyn, right? But he's never seen you guys hang out with
and like
her.
yeah, talking
So,
about
like,
it's probably better to talk something a little more private, because
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
So like it's better to like not involve Elwyn in there.
I
Though
mean,
he does,
we can like
sneak some,
greet we like greet him in passing, be like, yeah.
Yeah, he sneaks some glances towards you guys, and at some point goes to excuse himself to go to the restroom. At this point, you guys basically, you feel like, well, I mean, at this point, might as well go. Some of us are feeling extremely drunk, and all that good stuff. So might as well go, right?
Maybe Antares has to
The
be
thing-
carried out by her boyfie. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. Like she, I would say she's not drunk, but he's helping her up and everything. You do notice that Xanther Bowen, by the way, has been kind of giving some little weirded out, stares towards Antares and Ronan.
Oh yeah, he doesn't like
Oh.
Ronan.
He is very much wondering what the fuck are you doing with him right now? Because you've been sharing complicit smiles and everything during the whole night.
Oh, you don't know. You don't know. We're dating.
You just say it out loud, in front of the entire third year.
Everyone stops and stares.
Let me tell you, there is suddenly a silence in the entire thing. And Ronan just is like, oh, fuck off, guys. It's fine, whatever. It's not even that, big of a deal. And he just, smooches you on the mouth. And is like, there, you wanted a spectacle? Want a picture of my face while you're at it?
And
Go on, then. Go back
Antares
to big
just
fucking drunk.
collapses.
Good. So, and everyone just kind of goes back to talking, but it's like, oh my fucking...
Now there's
Fires
tea to
burn.
spill.
Yeah, Xanther Bowen is not very happy about what he just said. Just saw. Antares loses -5 loses 5 with everyone. That is not too far away from what it is, honestly.
What?
I will talk about that tomorrow when you're sober.
Zenter, you want some cheese poop? I just hold the bowl.
He takes a very big, he crushes the cheese puff with his fist, by crushing, taking them into his hand and just kind of put them into his mouth. It
That's not
feels
how
like a
you eat
fireworks in
them.
his mouth.
That's not how you eat them.
That's how it feels to chew 5 gums.
Ronan's racist.
For real though. So, Grace, at this point, I feel like you're probably the first one to want to get out. Elwyn, you're kind of requested to go and clear some of the plates by Tulk, who is he's very happy to see that you're
So, by the
talking
way,
to others and seeming to have a bit of fun.
Quintilius doesn't know about Majesty, does he? I'm pretty sure we did not tell him.
I don't. No, he doesn't.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't.
He's blissfully unaware.
he
Good
doesn't
for
know.
him.
He doesn't. I don't think he even knows
He
about the fact
doesn't
that
need to
you were.
know.
I don't think he knows that you were the ones who like set the puppet free, on the campus in year 1.
Oh, well, I mean,
I don't think he knows.
Uh,
I don't remember if
does
he does
he-
know.
I think a lot of people know about that. Well, they know it's a rumor.
It's a rumor. It's just that very people believe it. Like, for example, Journey was like trusting you guys with his life.
We didn't do it on purpose. It was an accident.
Yeah, but it fucking cost his legs.
The audience goes silent again.
And anyways, no, we're not talking about that today, like right now. So when Grace, you finally decide to tap out and to go outside, actually, I actually already rolled that. Unfortunately, you actually run into someone, and a lot of the cheese puffs and it's like some kind of like eels, some eel rolls basically just end on the front of your clothes, just absolutely staining all of it. And turns out, the Mean Girls have arrived once more.
Oh my god.
Oh, Grace, sorry I couldn't see you here. Trying to pay attention to things that are important. Which you're not, so of course you were kind of blending in with the background.
Alright, tries to go around him.
Mm-hmm. One second, while I still have you, and you, and you, and you.
She says, kind of like looking at everyone, but Elwyn, because Elwyn, she doesn't really know, is like now a player character.
Peace sign.
Around her is some other people that you recognize, actually, because those are the people from the Mage Tower team.
Right. The whole game.
We didn't really get to talk much after you, fought us at the Mage Tower and, got the prize money all to yourselves. Didn't really have much time, right? And there's one thing I hate. I refuse to be outdone by a group of little nobodies, especially people who, might have done wrong in the past. People who, are a plague to the school.
We've
You want
literally
cheese
saved the
puff?
school multiple times.
Oh, Clelia, you drunk a mess. You haven't even drunk a thing yet. But, when I saw you arrive this afternoon. Now, wasn't that a sight for sore eyes?
Well,
You know,
alright.
I would say the suit really suits you.
And like some of her friends are like laughing at her joke.
Alrighty, then more cheese puff for me. Just feed on eating.
Yeah.
Antares just responds with, "Yeah, it's a good suit." I don't see the joke.
Oh, Antares. I feel like this is, it's funny how, even drunk, you just sound the same as usual. How lovely.
Because I'm a normal human being?
A human
Not human.
being? Oh boy! You must be even drunker than I thought.
Antares, you're a rabbit. She's kinda right.
I know
Yeah.
that.
You're being very dramatic about things that have very
Slip
little
of the
meaning.
Well, I'm always dramatic. And maybe you're not enough, even though you are in the Play Actors Guild, are you not? Anyways, that's not exactly why I was going to talk to you. Although, you should probably go and change that shirt now. After all, it is a complete and utter mess. Not intentional on my part, though I think I did you a service. This entire, accoutrement looks absolutely disastrous on you. Just, pro tip. Anyways,
So does necromancy on you.
accusing me of necromancy. Now that's a big word, Antares. I'm so
You
surprised you
admitted
can
it
actually
yourself.
say that. No, I did not admit any such thing. You were placing words into my mouth And I will have proofs to back it up. In fact, I actually have some very reliable proofs of a lot of things you did.
Reliable proofs. Hearsay is not reliable.
Well, what if I actually have proofs? Something that happened in first year, or even better, something that happened last year. Something to do with Heron's typhoon.
So are you done, or are you gonna insult me next?
Oh, I don't even need to insult you. I mean, just your entire existence is a joke. So, nothing really to say about that. Don't worry, we'll have all the time in the world for me to hurl all of the possible insults I have in my registry for you. After all, we are rooming now, aren't we? Anyways, not the point.
I suppose we are.
My point was that I would like, well, a bit of a revenge, if you will. As in, why not
I
a
don't
duel?
care. I don't care.
Oh, then you don't care that I put
I
all.
don't care.
Then you really don't care that I
I
have
don't
all
care.
of that proof that I have that
I
could
don't
literally
care.
ruin your life over. After all, you were the
talking.
one who ruined Terry's
Stop
typhoon.
talking. Stop talking.
That's
I don't care.
that wasn't us.
Oh, really? Wasn't you? That is not the evidence I have.
If you have evidence and want to show people, then why are you telling us?
Because I can give you an out with that. I'm just trying to be cordial. Listen, I'm
So you're
not one.
blackmailing us.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm offering you a duel. You see, I just want to have another fight against you. This time, an actual magic duel. If you accept, then I will not show any of that stuff I have. You know, blackmail doesn't really, black isn't really my color. So, no, I wouldn't actually
Okay, then call it
show.
red mail. Christ. Doesn't matter. It's still extorting us to
I am
do
not
something to your will.
Well,
by
all I want is an actual
threatening
fight.
to disclose information that
All
you
I want
obtained
is
in a
all I
dubious
want is a
manner.
duel, but let's just say, let's make it interesting, if you will. If I win, well, if we win that fight, then maybe we'll have, a bit of a dare, something you might want to do. But most of all, I would want you to stay out of our way. But if you do win, we do have some magical items that could be of use to you.
It's a very weird deal you're proposing. I guess that's fine. I would never lose a duel.
That, I suppose, is the spirit. We'll have to see about that. But if you refuse, then I suppose all that I have collected over the past few months might just go out there. After all, someone is very interested in your downfall, and surprisingly, it is not me.
I mean,
That's
I'm
not
one to
surprising.
I'm not one
Quite
to talk, but
obsessed
you
with
have
this thought,
better
aren't you?
you have better stuff to do your summer and
You don't even know the half of it, Dorian. Or Elwyn. You don't even know the half of it.
Who's Dorian? Looks around.
Sorry, slip of the mind.
So, if you do want to partake into that duel, then just go and find us at the Furry Gale. Tomorrow, midnight. That is all.
That's late.
So you're saying that you're willing to stake your life over losing the Mage Tower game?
I didn't say my life. I just said a duel. If you are so
Then it's-
rude to want to try to go and do a duel to the death, you're just going to add to the evidences.
Why is it evidence if you agree to it?
A duel to the death. Most duels are duels to the death from where I come from.
I
thought
said
you would know that. Being a
that
Sinbad
our
yourself.
duel would not be to the death. Are you deaf?
Elwyn's gonna kind of raise her hand a little.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you telling me you came here to lash your tongue at them because you're embarrassed for losing?
I am not embarrassed. Listen, there were some very important things at stake.
She
that
just
day.
hates
But
us.
you spent all But you spent all summer obsessing over them because you lost.
Well, listen, some things were indeed at stake, and I just regret not getting those things.
Because you're a loser.
She's kind of boiling, she's composing herself.
Do you want to get involved in this?
I think I like her a lot.
I mean,
We
it
can keep her
probably
around.
wouldn't be too hard to beat a loser.
Absolutely.
Oh damn! Throwing
Are we-
shades.
Elwyn is
Say-
going off.
Say, Miss Waitress, are we gonna have a problem? Are you going-
Why are you mentioning my job? Do you not have one? I could get you hired, though I don't know if they'd hire someone such a stink dude.
You know, when we are as rich as I am, we don't exactly need a job. So,
Oh,
You
I
know,
see.
kill
You have
issue.
money and
Daddy's
four brains.
money. Daddy's money. Wop wop.
Okay, wait, hold on. Owl, what was on the line with the Mage Tower game? Like, what did we win other than the
Money
gold? Was there
and-
anything at all?
Mostly just the money.
Yeah.
Bragging
Yeah,
rights.
When I think
She's
about
just
it,
being a
if you're
petty
so
fucking
rich,
bitch.
why do you
Did I
care
not-
about winning if you only have money? Like,
Yeah,
we only got
did I
money
not-
out of it.
What?
She is a. Do you want actually? Could you do a bit of an insight check? Could you guys do an insight
Yeah,
check?
sure.
Okay.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Drunk insight.
Elwyn, while I'm warning this, Elwyn goes, could it be that you're
21.
growing quite poor?
18.
Sorry, go ahead, Elwyn. What did you say? What you were saying?
17.
Could it be that you're growing quite poor? Do you need some extra cash? I mean, I could slip you some. Natural one.
Damn it.
It's you know what? Fuck this. Fuck your roll. Fuck your roll. The moment you say that, she, like, imperceptibly just kind of like has her eyes just kind of flicker around.
Ooh.
And-
Oh, that's what it is.
Shut it, it's nothing like that.
Uh,
Of course not. Either way,
Look, I'm willing to chip in a few gold coins
shut up. Don't
if you really need
Elwyn-
it.
Elwyn's gonna turn around, grab her coin pouch, and take out 3 gold and just hand it to her. For your troubles, you poor thing.
You absolute bastard. You know what? We'll see each other, you included, at the jewel ground.
Wait.
We will.
And she leaves.
For a sparring match.
For a sparring match,
just-
indeed.
Just to be clear, though, your
At
original
least you're
challenge
willing
was
to actually
for
acknowledge what it actually is.
your original challenge was for Scuttle, not her. She's not like an official member of Scuttle. Therefore, you are changing the requirements of your duel, which means that we are going to have to go through all of this process again.
What?
Show up tomorrow, midnight, Fury Gale. Don't make me repeat myself.
And
What are you gonna do? Come
she
home?
ignores you. She leaves. She
Hold
leaves.
on. I have one more legitimate question. How do I formulate this? Sorry, the brain bad.
That's so in character.
What?
Do it, Grace. You can do it, Grace.
He's like, hold on.
So you're starting this because you're mad at us for winning that game. So if you lose this duel too, how can we know that you won't just continue being petty and drag out your threats?
I will, humor you on this one. Just for once. I know it's crazy to think about it. I personally don't want your downfall. See it as, well, the part with the threats. Also, a favor for someone. Let's just say that. Once it's done, it's done. Now, for now, I just want to have another go. And if you win, which you won't win, but if you do win,
Really quickly,
Well.
I don't hate to interrupt you. However, really quickly, is this person who's like you're doing this favor for? Are they paying you? Because that might help with a bit of your troubles.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, you can charge like an hourly rate.
We just
She-
call your
Harass the
whore
Scuttle
over
team.
and over
I'm
again.
sure there's actually
She-
a good wage for that.
She just leaves after
Yeah,
this,
like,
and
what, $15
the
an
the
hour?
others, she just leaves and decides to not listen to you anymore, Lorus. Also,
Duh.
like the so the other one, so Harold, who was right behind, was during the whole time, I didn't say it, but Harold during the whole time was strumming like his guitar a little bit.
He was giving us the dramatic
dramatic
background
chords.
music. Yeah.
Exactly, he was giving the dramatic background music.
Does-
And actually,
is Harold? I know there was a bard
Howl-
on the anti
the Owlin
Scuttle
Bard.
team.
Yeah, the Owlin Bard.
Okay, so he hates us, correct?
He does.
Okay, so that's probably why it sounded so out of tune.
Oh yeah. Also,
Yeah,
I'm
and-
claiming a rematch against Callum, but like a proper rematch this time, so it's not illegal.
I mean,
the
Callum
bird
is
guy
also
here?
Callum isn't the team.
Yeah.
But the bird guy is like Harold, I'm supposing. That's what you mean.
Like the guy I made like Princess carried around.
Oh, that's Callum. That's Callum.
Yeah, it's
No,
good.
I'm claiming it. He's my rival.
What the fuck? Okay, fine.
I mean, I'm
No,
also
it's
rivals
fine.
with Harold, but like, I mean, with Callum, it's a
Yeah,
little more
it's
personal.
fine.
It's Clelia, it's okay. You can also have him as a rival. It's okay. He's
I'm
not
just gonna-
exclusive.
I'm rival with everyone. I'm just gonna cast Spirit Guardian and eat everyone.
You're gonna
As
tell
I do.
Callum to just bark like a dog, like randomly during the thing.
Yo!
I think that's what we said. Huh?
Well, I guess.
Oh yeah,
I guess it could be a 5v5. I was imagining it to be duels, like one-on-one.
No,
but,
no,
okay.
it's a 5v5. It's a 5v5.
It's a group thing. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's also like the dwarf, who really hates your guts, Grace.
Yeah, that's
Um,
fair.
Basically,
What
it's
just,
Literally
what just
Bee versus
happened?
Mog. Again.
So
What-
many people
what-
hate you guys.
What just happened?
Yeah.
Because I just heard the beginning of the FNAF 2 jump scare.
What?
What just happened?
Cool. So, okay, and to continue, just so mainly it's mainly the people from like the Mage Tower team who basically are like, trying
We just
to like
have a
another-
specific group of rivals.
Yeah, you do know this, however, because Nebel, you did have a pretty high roll too, because I think you would have focused on like Callum or something. Just so you know, Callum did look uncomfortable when she
Yeah.
mentioned the blackmail thing.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, what
you know
evidence
what?
does she even
Yeah,
have?
Callum is okay. We're on bad terms, but out of character, yeah. I can see we can fix him. It's
Like, I
it's
think
a
it-
long road, but we can fix him.
I think Callum is mostly here because he just wants to have a duel, and not many duels that are not regulated are like organized.
How do you even get evidence for psychic damage?
They probably don't have it, or like well, okay.
They,
at be-
if you want to,
the most like
Oh, Grayson.
physical evidence that they could have is the page where we wrote our wish on, which would be terrifying.
Wait, what wish?
You know how
The
we
thing is, though-
rewrote fate so that he wasn't fucked up anymore because of that book we
Oh.
found?
Wait, so then what's the issue?
the issue is that it still happened.
Yeah, and then we fixed it.
It was fixed, but it still happened, and it was
wait.
still fucked up. So if someone were
But
to
the
like,
thing is,
Gross.
what's the proof? Because, again, I can swear that the page got destroyed after we cast it.
no, if you destroy the
No.
page, then the spell is undone.
Mhm.
Yes.
So
the page
I
has
guess
to-
Hmm.
did we give it back to Tristan?
You did give it back
Yes.
to Tristan.
Okay. Terrifying. Again, if they have that page at all, then
I will just say that because of the insight you guys had, I can tell you that she does seem to be absolutely genuine about that.
Yeah.
She's not, like, bluffing.
Fantastic.
Hmm.
And no, Hayden, it wasn't a spell scroll. It was an actual book where if you write shit in it, because it basically rewrites fate.
It's the Fates
thing is that
card,
you
but
guys-
a book.
The thing that you guys did not write, we
boy.
want this event to never have happened. You guys
Yeah, we
you
just
had
fixed
like
it.
Grayson. Yeah, Grayson just wrote, okay, this person is now aware that this thing is that.
Yeah, he's clear
So-
of mind from then on. Yeah.
But it means that if this page is ever destroyed, Terrence Typhoon would go back to that. And since the statue is gone because it has been
Yeah.
destroyed and melted, that would not go well for his mental health. So basically, the book has to be, or the page or something has to be protected at all cost.
Good to know. Good to know.
Or you'll be responsible for a man losing his sanity and basically maybe
Well, we
doing
can.
some terrible things.
Well, Tristan might still have the. We could try again. Maybe.
But
like,
the
of
thing
course,
is-
we don't want it to happen in the first place.
it might do some irreparable damage
Yeah.
if this happened, like, at all.
Well,
Yeah,
well, well,
definitely.
if it isn't the consequences of my actions.
Yeah, no, the consequences of your
Yeah.
actions have been happening for a while. It's just that you weren't
Look,
there when
I
they were
ju-
happening.
I just thought it would be a funny solution to a problem that we had, and we all laughed about it.
That's the thing with me, Gracia. We laugh about it, and then we cry about it.
Wasp is going to be torture for you.
That's
And
great.
you
I can't
specifically.
wait. Oh, that's great. No, I want it. Absolutely destroy me, Gracia.
To make
Correct
sure.
me.
No, I'm gonna make sure you get a nat 20 on every roll. It's payback. Gonna make sure you have a good time.
Oh no, Scottle crimes just get generalized.
Yeah, because, like, basically everyone was kind of helping with this. And, like, let's be real, like, a lot of shit happened. Anyway, so, yeah, if you guys don't want any of that possible blackmail being, all the dirty laundry to be aired out, you might want to
Hypothetically,
go there.
Well, okay, we have to agree
hypothetically,
this
Godiva
is
gets
a.
locked in the
I mean-
room.
If you want to not go there, if you want to just not go to the duel because you think that they're bullshitting you, you can absolutely do that.
Yeah, but
No, I
it
got it.
has to be a unanimous decision, okay? We can't just turn up half and half. We have to be unanimous.
Okay.
No. Y'all should turn up. I should try and schedule a meeting between me, Godiva, and the person, I forgot her name already, for tomorrow at midnight.
Oh, you just missed Godiva. Sorry, Arbor. Yeah, you just missed her. I'm so sorry.
Wait, what time is it?
When is the thing?
What
you
time
mean-
is it right, like, in-game right now?
It's about like 8 p.m., maybe like 9 p.m. actually, 9 p.m.
We should go there tonight.
Tonight?
Because-
Why?
Which is what
Technically-
other person are you talking about?
Because technically, midnight tomorrow is tonight.
Oh.
Midnight is when the clocks
My God,
switch
you're
over.
brilliant.
No, the day
Lorus-
after. The day after.
Technically, we showed up on time, and she did not. Therefore, we win by default.
Oh my god. I don't think they care about technicalities.
That would
I
be kind of fun.
It would be a scandal if they looked like they, ditched on their own fight.
It's almost like you shouldn't schedule things for midnight. That's the worst time to schedule things for.
Yeah.
Or, like,
Like-
be clear, like, don't do tomorrow.
Why do you call it like 12 a.m.? It doesn't make sense.
Like, saying midnight tomorrow, well, tonight's midnight is technically tomorrow.
Let's
Alright,
just
anyway.
go
That's
to
when
bed
the
for
clock switch
today.
over.
We can talk
Anyways.
about it again tomorrow when we're
No,
sober.
I'm not no-showing a duel.
Loris,
This
That's
you're
is not
no.
it.
you're
kind
cool,
of
but
are.
I haven't slept in 5 days.
Well,
I-
yes, you shouldn't go. I agree with that.
Loris,
Okay.
it is not today.
Loris, if you want to go there tonight, you can. It's at the Fury Gale. It's right next to your dorm.
Is there,
Um,
like, do we have, like, a way to take a picture of some kind? Some, like, evidence that we were there.
I mean, if you want to draw
Wait,
it,
no.
you can.
Don't you room with Godiva? You could just be like,
Yes,
hey,
I did.
why aren't you at the duel?
You can
Oh
literally.
yeah, I could.
You can literally
my
just
God.
stay in your dorm room and just be like, "Are you gonna go now? Are you gonna go now?"
She's like,
God.
where are you going?
What? Gonna go to the duel?
Okay, so I just want
Yeah,
to
let's
ask.
just do it.
So I'm just gonna ask. So, are you guys gonna show up or not?
I'm
Elwyn
going.
will.
'Cause
I
I mean, that's where the plot is.
I wanna fight.
That's where the plot is.
I guess
I'm
we should, yeah.
Fine with you guys not showing up. I'm fine with you guys not showing up.
Well, I don't want to deal with that situation any more
I-
than it's already been dealt with.
Yeah,
So...
I don't want to deal with it in the sense that I don't want to give in to their petty little thingies, but also whatever. If it's a fight
Well,
they
like
want.
from my perspective, right? I rolled really high on something. We all had a good time. Something went wrong, and then it got solved. I didn't know anything about this page. I just assumed everything was back to normal.
Okay, but
So, like-
magic items. Haha.
Haha.
It is.
I really forgot
Technically,
about the page too.
Technically, quote unquote, everything is back to normal, but not
Yeah.
really.
It's conditioned.
This
It's
is-
like
I didn't
everything
know.
everything is fine. There is just a little condition to where it can be not fine.
Yeah, I didn't know about that. So I'd like
Clelia-
this to be done as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Clelia has a revelation, looks to you as like, okay, but we say there's a caveat because his situation is written in the book. But think about it. What if every single action that's happening right now is also something that's written in the book?
Hmm.
That's
You
it.
might-
That's
Maybe you'd like to ask Tristan or something at some point about
Wait,
it.
pie?
oh no. Isn't it kind of scary to think that you can change reality by just writing in the book?
It is extremely
It is.
scary.
Think of all the jokes it could be used for.
I mean, that's what it was used for by like one of the students in that. That was the entire point of the book. It was like someone stole it and started
Well, this
writing
is-
really shitty shit in there, and then
This
people
is
realized, oh,
Gracia talking.
I know,
not
I'm
Lorus.
talking to you. I'm talking to
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Hold on a
Gracia.
Hold on a second. Tristan's my roommate.
Yeah, Tristan is your
Oh my-
roommate. I know. You
Wait,
can
I thought
talk
your
to
roommate
him.
was Ronan.
Right. No, Ronan is in Witherbloom. They
Ah.
don't. They're different college.
Ah,
They
that's right.
they were
Did
rooming
this
in first
motherfucker
year.
rat me out?
Well,
No.
no, because you had no part in it. you're just associated with the people who did.
Did this motherfucker rat you guys out?
No.
Maybe. We'll see
Oh.
that next time on Scuttle.
Can I still check out on the thing?
The answer is that when you do arrive there, there is no one there.
Well, I guess it is
It's-
late.
It's been like 3 months.
It's been actually more. I think at this point, either like they've been discharged or something.
Okay,
Either
I'll
way,
just ask
it's
next
like
time
it's
I
like
work.
9 p.m.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
We'll see that
Oh.
next time, Nebel.
Yeah, whenever I
Uh,
go to work, I can ask. Yeah.
After the session ends, can I talk to you in private voice chat?
Sure. I mean, this session is ending, so yeah. I hope you guys
Yeah,
enjoyed
that's
this.
why
by
I
the
said
way.
so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm excited.
We're so
I'm
bad.
glad.
I'm just
very glad you guys
I
enjoyed it.
again, only thing I didn't know about the page, so like I didn't know there was a trail. So
I think
I was really caught off guard by this coming up again.
Yeah, I think I did try to tell you, but I think you might have misunderstood me when I was trying to like recount
Yeah,
to you
I
the
don't-
events.
I don't think, at the very least, I don't remember ever being told like, yeah, hey, this
mean,
can
I did-
still be screwed up.
Yeah, I think I did explain to you that it was like written that we wrote
Mhm.
it somewhere, but I don't think I told you like how the book like worked.
Yeah,
but
no,
yeah.
I just remember being told it was fixed.
Yeah.
But
But-
that's also me and like my memory of events. Like I didn't remember who Majesty was. No clue.
Mhm.
So my memory of events, especially with school, is like a little hazy.
It's okay. It's been a
So,
while
like,
too.
I remember bits and pieces.
And yeah, there's
It's
a
been a
lot to
while.
remember.
too.
Right.
But yeah, either way, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the session and everything. I hope it wasn't too
Yes.
confusing. It was a lot of like going back and forth between characters.
Well,
Hopefully,
yeah, it's the first session.
it is like just
Yeah,
trying to
I
have
guess
everyone
bucket
just
list for next time. Catch up with Alan. Take care of that duel. Whenever I go to work, ask about Majesty. And school.
no, school is not tomorrow. It's gonna be in
Well,
3
yeah.
days. So you guys,
Well, yes.
you guys have time. But yeah, so after next session, I think we'll go to classes.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna
Well,
go
after
in.
we deal
I'm
with
gonna
that
go.
duel, which is like the day after. Well, you know, whatever.
I'm gonna go into the secret channel so that I can talk to Gracia in private. No one join, please. And
Yeah.
so thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys later.
And I am also going to go to the secret channel, obviously, but I am leaving after I exit the secret channel. So I'll see you all another
Goodbye.
day.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.